Alright, here we go. Should be streaming it now. Hitting enter in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we are live. And the demo is out. Oh my goodness. It's actually happening. Streaming stuff up. People get in here. Why is my chat not refreshing? What's up, you guys? What's up, Niall? Hey guys. It's the day. It's the big day. I'm gonna wait for some people to get in before we get started. Yo, what's up, you guys? We got a lot of viewers. How are you all doing? I'm super hyped for this. I have been waiting months for this to finally happen. Super excited. I'm gonna give it a second for more people to join because I want to be able to play through the whole demo with everyone, and I don't want people to miss the beginning of it. It has been so for those of you who are oh yeah, the ROM is the patch is released in the Google Drive on the announcements. So if you want to patch and play yourself while I play here, you are more than welcome to do that. You can play alongside, or you can just watch, but either way, we're going to be playing it on stream today. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, I've been working on this since July of last year, and it started off as a vanilla, just like a vanilla plus ROM, where I just make a very vanilla, not really exciting story. But since then, I've had a lot of really awesome people contribute to the project, and there's been a ton of people who have helped with music, like HD. If he's here today, I hope he's here to watch. There's been a ton of people who helped with learn sets. I had a team of like 5 or 6 people help with learn sets, which for like over 800 Pokemon is insane. We had people help with graphics. My wife Hannah, who is also working on more of the sprites today, did all of the protagonist sprites, and yeah, there's just so much more. Also, everyone who worked on HG Engine contributed so much to this project. Like, it's actually insane. There's so many features in this game. If you want to check out the Reddit post, it has all the features. It's like a full biography on there for features. But yeah. So let's actually get into it, you guys. I'm super excited. We got a bunch of people here. Let's not wait anymore. I'm gonna pause this music because the game has a ton of music in it. And we're just gonna frickin' do it. You know, we're just gonna frickin' do it. All right, let me pull up this and this, and here we go. You guys gotta let me know if you can hear the music all right. This, I'm excited to announce, is the Pokemon Iridium Demo. The full game will probably not be released for a while because I'm going to be working on a Garbage Gold reboot soon, but this is everything we have so far, and it's a lot of content. It's way more than I was planning. This title screen took me so long to do, rigging up this Articuno. Anyway, let's do it. Welcome to Pokemon Iridium version. If you've downloaded this ROM from a third-party site such as any of these other illegal sites, please don't do that. It's probably out of date. And they also profit off my work. Thanks. Rowan says to us, "Greetings, my child. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. I've been waiting to meet you and your friend, Iris. I've been looking forward to gifting you each your first Pokemon. This world is filled with an abundance of different Pokemon. This world has over 800 different species to discover." Yes, this is going to remain the theme for the title screen. It's one of my favorites. Pokemon from many regions have populated the Iridium region. I really should say East Iridia, because it's different now. Now, why don't you tell me a little about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? So the female sprite is actually being worked on right now by our spriter as we speak, but the overworld sprite is there. I'm gonna choose the male sprite now because it's fully done, and I'm gonna go with the usual sauce. Nope, that is not how I spell that. Are you ready? Today is your big day. And it goes into this little intro sequence. They say you can see the stars most clearly on a dark night. Perhaps this is true. Perhaps we are meant to shine more brightly than an iridium flare. Perhaps somewhere out there, someone is looking down at us. Do we shine as brightly? Are we that light? Are we the iridium flare? Perhaps. How did we get this movie bugged immediately? What a strange... Frickin' this movie first thing. Yeah, that's right. Get a Machamp. Woo! Beat his ass! Your dad's kind of a scumbag in this game. Oi, hey boy, we've run out of food. Be a champ and go get some groceries from White Forest. Get me some Poke-Cola, and remember to wear your shoes. Yep, just another Thursday morning. I've always told myself that good things happen on Thursdays. Maybe today is the day. And level cap is now set to 5. Let me open the bag. So here's a really cool thing. We had someone do an entirely custom bag UI for this. So this bottom screen here, then the top screen, all this, totally new UI. Yeah, there we go. Now the graphics are correct. Let me save real quick, in case we get crashes and stuff, because it is possible. Anyway, you're gifted the running shoes. This is the protagonist sprite. If we talk to our dad, there's a bunch of different things he can say to us. Oh, it's you. Why don't you make yourself useful, eh? Go grab me a snack. And he also has a pet, Rockruff. Woof. So this is the, you'll notice that everything here is Gen 5 style. Everything here is Gen 5 style. The camera, everything else. This is Celestia Village. Hey, Sauce. And this is our rival, Iris. Happy birthday, are you excited? I've been waiting for you. Question mark. Dude, it is your 15th birthday. Remember what that means? You get your first Pokemon. Professor Rowan sent you a message. Wait, did your dad not give you the letter? Yikes, that is controlling. But here we are. Let's go. So Iris is kind of more of an excited person than you are. You're kind of stoic. Okay, after you. And so she's gonna wait for you to go into the lab. You can try and break this. I made so many edge cases. Like, you can't go in the grass. They won't let you go in the grass. Can't just die to Pokemon. You can't leave town. But anyway, this is the town. It's very, very small. It's cutesy. And to the east here is these mines. To the north, there's going to be another place, but for now, we want to just go in here. And this guy says, wow, lucky you, you're 15. I'm still too young to get my first Pokemon. I was just thinking to myself, though, why is this lab in the middle of nowhere? Well, that's something that is important to the story later. Is there a way to bug report? Yes, if you have any bugs, please report them in the Discord server, which is linked in the description. I probably won't be checking that until after the stream, but I will be fixing them like after the stream. So this is the Pokemon lab. Whoa, I've never been in this lab before. And here comes Rowlet. Rowlet! Rowlet looks very excited to meet you. What an adorable little Rowlet. Anyway, we need to go see the professor. So, we go over to see Professor Rowan. So you've come. Happy birthday, Sauce. Iris is very gracious to wait until you returned 15 to receive her first Pokemon too. So she actually waited to you. The farm is to the south, Shady. Oh my goodness, is that an Axew? Can I have that one? Yes, Iris, you can have the Axew. We all know what you want. Certainly, it is only fitting that you pick first. You may pick from any of the other Pokemon here. There are 24 in the lab. So, this is one of the main features of this game. You can pick from any of the 28 starters from Gens 1 through 8. The reason this is difficult to do is because each of these Pokemon require their own script to write. This area of the game took like days to script. And Gens 9 will be available as gifts in, I think, the second or third town. So you can still get those as well. Decisions. So the first gym is grass. So obviously fire sounds like a good idea, but yeah. If you're looking for the ROM link, it's if you click on if you join my server, my Discord server in the description, you will also be able to check the announcements channel or the docs download for Iridium channel, and that will have the link to the patch and the patcher and everything. You can get the Hisuian Evos separately. Those will be separate. So I think that from my testing, I think having a water type is pretty useful because you can't really get one until like midway through the first split. Oh man, I don't remember which of these starters is good. I think what do you guys think? Wait, actually, I want you guys to vote. Who should I start? Who should I start with? Shady, it's playable up to all the way through the first gym. Put your votes in chat. What do you think I should start with? Anything from Gen 1 through 8. I think not a grass starter would be good. Chimchar, Litten, Fennekin, Torchic. A lot of fire type votes. I think I should go with the fire type. Mudkip, Piplup, Chimchar. That's 2 votes for Chimchar. Who else wants Chimchar? I think we have a lot of Chimchar here. Okay, we're gonna go with Chimchar. It's gotten the most votes. So you can also like go around and click on them and like see all their over their battle sprites and stuff. We received Chimchar from the Professor Rowan, and we gotta give it the name. We have to return to Monkey. I made sure I went over all the movesets, Doutama. I went over every single moveset before doing this, and I revamped like 160 of them because I wanted to make sure they were balanced. So all the Pokemon in this split will have a moveset. So we receive the Pokédex, and he says, now I should warn you youths about the dangers around here. I've gotten wind from some other professors that there have been some evil gangs around. There are 2, the Plasmas and the Galactics. They're up to something nefarious, but I don't know what. Yet. And so Iris says, I'm so excited, our first Pokemon. You know what, we should have our first battle. Let's go outside. So unlike Gen 5 where you blow up your room from fighting, we're gonna actually go outside first. There are no base stats that have been changed. The only things that have been changed... Oh, and we get Desmoomied again. This is great. Anyway... Battle time. Oh, this battle background needs to be changed. That's alright. Oh, I really should have turned the debug config off. Well, it's okay, I'll be able to see what my opponents are gonna do. So I should also mention the battle AI has been completely revamped from scratch. So this thing is going to try to lure me down first, just like I am. However, it is an unwinnable situation because I'm 2 levels higher than it, so it's gonna struggle against my damage output. And I outspeed it. So he goes for scratch. He does a lot of damage, but yeah, she's got a shiny Axio. Oh, it was a speed tie. Oh my gosh, wait. So you see the AI actually knows how to like set up and like it knows how to use status moves. It doesn't just spam random stuff. I recommend using Desmumi for this game. Shiny just because I think it's cool. Okay, now that was fun. I've been wanting to learn how to battle since I can remember. And then someone else says, somebody help! Ricky says, Sauce, Iris, oh thank goodness I found someone. Whoa there, slow down Ricky, what's wrong? It's my sister, some strange man has cornered her and is robbing her Pokemon. I know you both just started battling, but I need you to go help her. Don't worry, we'll help you. Where is she? Melly was down in the meadows. She was trying to catch a Combee and wandered further than she should. I'll go down there and meet you there. These should help you get stronger, so you can beat up the bad guy. And this is where we receive the infinite candy. So this is really important. Level cap candies will not trigger mover learning for intermediate levels automatically, but you can press R at any point, or the keybind of R at any point to access the move relearner. Similarly, you can also access the PC at almost any time by pressing L, so there's Porta PC and Porta Move Relearner. Oh, and you'll need more Pokemon to beat up the bad guy. We obtain our Pokeballs, and a couple Great Balls just in case we're really bad at catching Pokemon. Don't keep me waiting, Melly could be in big trouble. And she says, let's go, let's help Melly and Ricky. Oh wait, I forgot to give you these. And so she's going to give us some Orton Berries. We need to be very careful with these because some of the trainers here are pretty strong. And yes, you can turn off Porta PC and Gauntlets. Wyvern Zed asks, are we going to get it set up installed? Basically, the way the AI works, in this game is it will go for kills when it can see them. It will prioritize 2-hit KOs over most other things, and it will only set up on you if it knows you can't like kill it. So that's the basic way it works, but it will also try to get faster than you with speed dropping moves. There's a whole tier list of things that the AI is going to do. Anyway, so I'm going to play this sort of by Nuzlocke rules, not actually Nuzlocking it because I want to, play it through the whole thing, but I want to just only catch one Pokemon from each route, sort of like you would in one of those, just to make it a little bit more challenging. So this is the Celestia Falls, and basically, Celestia Springs. Right now you can't go through the waterfall, but there's an area behind here. So this will be in the later game, you'll have to come back here. But let's get our first encounter in this area. Garbage Gold Plus release will probably be in a month or two. So I get Nidoran for my first encounter. This is probably one of the worst Pokemon you can get here, but we'll make do. Alright. Let's grab ourselves our first Pokemon. Also, all catch rates have been standardized to be the same. So if they're like moderately difficult to catch. Yeah. So they shouldn't be super easy, like you can't just chuck a Pokeball at full health, but you also can't just but if you weaken it down, you'll have no trouble catching it like we just did there. If I just summarize the premise of the game, it's a coming-of-age story of basically the protagonist and Iris escaping from bad home lives. And so we get Pidove. Also, some of the cries for the Gen 5 Plus Pokemon have been a little funky recently. That's an HG Engine issue that's going to get fixed. Hannah is also enjoying the stream. Yes, so that's why I'm echoing a little bit.
Oh yeah, I can totally mute myself to turn the echo down. Hi everybody.
Yeah, Hannah's right now working on some of the sprites. Alright. Sweet. Pidove is actually a pretty good encounter here. This area is guaranteed to give you a flying type. You're going to need it. The game should work on hardware, I'm pretty sure, but I haven't tested it extensively. But it should. Mythic Silver worked on hardware, and Iridium is basically the same base as Mythic Silver. So it crashes when Moldbreaker activates on Iris's Axia. Good to know. Well, there's a battle upgrade that happened a while back. I'm actually not going to give Pedo a nickname. I'm just going to leave it Pedo for now. So yeah, it's probably a full HG engine issue. Yes, crit is 1.5. Crit is 1.5. All right, so if we want to heal, there is a heal up here, and Chansey says eggs for you, and then Chansey heals your team. So let's use some of the infinite candies, and these will instantly level these guys to level caps. This is a huge quality of life feature. Pidove will jump to level 5 here, and we can use the same thing on Nidoran. Okay. So if we want to check, make sure these guys learned any moves, well, yeah, that's the PC, but we can also use Porta Move Relearner, and I can just click on Nidoran, and it will show that it learned Poison Sting and Growl, so you can reteach stuff sort of like you would in Legends Arceus. Custom UI is definitely doable on Plat. It's just, it takes a bit of work to do. Let's also reteach Growl. And let's also see what Pidove. I think it gets Peck. I got Gust, Growl, and Taunt. I'm actually not so sure that thing is supposed to know Taunt, but you know what? We'll go with it. Alright. Cool. So the team, Nidoran, Pidove, and Monkey. Yeah, first trainer, I know what all the trainers are, so I'm gonna go into this blind because I made the game. I should really know how to beat it. But I will say to you guys that the AI is kind of smart. It knows when to use Endure, it knows when to use Flail, and let's just say the first trainer is a little bit too smart sometimes. Anyway, this is Celestia Meadows. Thanks to HD if you're in chat for this music. It's absolutely fire. Oh, and this is important. So this bug catcher comes up to us and says, "Hey, you look like a brand new trainer. I love to demonstrate catching Pokemon, but it looks like you already have your first Pokemon. Still, there's something important for you to know about." Pans over. This version is available. Yes, I did make this. That bug right there is what we called a wild static, or a wild static encounter. They show up all over East Iridia, usually about 3 in each area. You'll find that if you come back here again, it might be different. And I've lived here for quite some time, and so he knows what kind of Pokemon are here. There are 9 wild statics: Caterpie, Weedle, Wurmple in this area, and then the other is Bidoof, Sentret, Lechonk, and then the last section is Wooloo, Cherubi, and Bellsprout. You might have to hunt around to find all of them, but it's worth it. Some wild Pokemon can only be found as wild statics, so you need to search around for them. Okay, so here's the deal. This area has a lot of grass and bug types, but it's better to delay your encounter for a little bit later. You have to fight through 2 trainers with only 3 Pokemon, which is a little bit tough, but I think I have a good enough 3 Pokemon here to actually deal with them. I'm gonna go with Pidove, and let's go for our first battle. I'm gonna save just in case something crashes. My name is Olivia. I love olives. Go Smoliv! Gen 1 through 9 Pokemon are in this game. So we have our little Smoliv, and this thing is a little bit scary, but it's going to use, it should be using Grassy Terrain turn 1. And it lives, sets up Grassy Terrain. This is my map. This is entirely my mapping, Shady. Silas allowed us to use some of his tiles, though. Alright, so this thing does know Endure, and it's going to use it because it sees a kill. However, because it knows Endure, I can bait it. It won't use it 2 turns in a row. It also knows Flail and has a Landsat Berry, which increases its crit rate. So this thing could potentially one-shot me from full health if I'm not careful, so I'm going to Growl it this turn. So it's going to use Endure, and I'm just going to drop its drop its attack. And I'm going to use Gust so I can kill it. However, killing it now means that when he sends out his next Pokemon, or Olivia sends out her next one, Skidoo, this thing has Grass Pelt, which means its defense is increased. However, I'm just using special attack, so it shouldn't be a problem. It does no rollout. Okay. So this is a little bit dicey because this thing's got rollout. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. It has to use rollout again because it's locked into it, and it's going to do 10 damage. I think my best bet is staying and gusting it. Yeah, turn 1 taunt would have been better. Come on, crit. Do something good here. We also have to hope for a rollout miss. I forgot to equip the Oranberry. Oh, that's so bad. I'm gonna go Nidoran here so I don't die. Again, I'm not playing by Nuzlocke rules, but I'm gonna attempt to do my best. Growl could be good, but I think I need to do damage. I think we're getting cooked here. Live? Oh my gosh, it outspeeds my whole team. I'm wiping to the first trainer. Well, you guys will get to see the wipe insult that your dad gives you. Oh wait, we outspeed. Hold on. Wait, does this kill? Oh, we're good. I did add more Oranberries, Darian. I did. Okay, so let me go heal my party real quick. That was almost embarrassing. Your dad kind of says some snarky stuff if you wipe. It's kind of funny. Yeah. The rollout is a little bit spooky, but if you have something that resists it, this is one of the reasons why you don't pick a fire starter, is because you have like no way of well, not no way of dealing with that, but yeah. Also, you're really supposed to use an Oranberry for that. You're only given a couple at the start here. Where are they? So you need to be a little bit safe with them, but you do get more later on, like right after the split of the game. Back already, loser? Yes, Shady. Yeah, exactly. It is that. This next trainer shouldn't be too hard. I'm gonna give the Oranberry to Monkey. I want to save one because they're... Oh, and we got our first crash. Cool. That's why we save often. Okay. Redemption, I guess? I'm gonna taunt this time. Can't. Oh. Oh, we had a crash. Sorry about that. Yep. Demo problems. I think taunt is not I think taunt needs a specific AI fix. So we're gonna have to deal with that. I'm gonna growl. I'm gonna gust. I'm gonna immediately switch to Nidoran this time. Oh, it bulked up on me this time. That's a little spooky. Poison Sting, kill it. Okay, there we go. So, easy trainer. New kind of AI prevent taunt? No, I mean it needs, it will try to use taunted moves, and it will, like, cause an infinite loop. Yeah. So, there are some things that still need to be fixed here and there, like edge cases such as that. But, obviously that's what a demo is for, is to find those things and make them better. Okay. Anyway. Let me save once more, just in case we get a crash. Built-in crash if loss is detected. Saving always takes long in Gen 4 games. And then, wait, he says, huff huff, and our little bug catcher friend comes over here and says, yeah, I forgot to mention that trainers like to hang around here to fight. See this trainer? That's Timmy. He only does double battles. You can always tell if they deal in doubles by an overworld partner. So he has a Spinarak next to him, which means he is going to be a double battle. It'll also let you know which Pokemon they prefer to send out first. Anyway, I hope this info helped. See you later. So our helpful friend helps us one more time. Also, there's like I like this part of the map. There's a cart that like crashed into here, and there's like a broken fence. It's also a Shroomish. And this guy, he says, I've lived in Eastern Iridia for my entire life. Can't imagine living anywhere else. Now I'm just an old man. I just play with my Shroomish. Fair enough. You do that. Okay, so this guy is a bug catcher. Fortunately, our team kind of destroys bugs, so let's just cook. Let's do it. Yeah, Shady, I was thinking about that. I might use those tiles for the starting area. So this is a double battle, and the spin rack has Rage Powder. Okay, so I'm gonna go Gust on, I think I want to get rid of the spin rack first, and I'm gonna double into it. And I'm actually double outspeeding, so huge. And this thing should be going for String Shot since it's slower and it wants to slope down both of my Pokemon. So we have a really, really good starting team. If you see this little bit of lag this is getting, it's because I have it in debug mode and it's printing out all this information. If you're using a non-debug version of Desmumi, this won't happen to you. Okay, so this Spupa has Friend Guard. So first double battle is a Friend Guard Spupa, which is not like too hard to deal with, but it might actually live. So I'm going to double into this Wurmple. Spupa has Electro Web, so he also wants to slow us. It's also probably his strongest move, so that's why he's going for it. And then Wurmple's Poison Sting, so they double outspeed us now. Fortunately, bugs are not very strong. But basically, oh my gosh, nice crit. Basically, the game is supposed to ease you into the different types of battles. And so this is to introduce you to the fact that these Pokemon will have these types of abilities and strategies. It's not just going to be a 2v2 where they're just beat sticking each other. So Electro Web, yeah, does some damage. I guess the crit could have been a little bit spooky there, but we're going to win this battle pretty handily. And this guy's got Shell Bell, so if you take too long to kill it, it can heal back up. Anyway, easy bug catcher. Wyvern said, I have never worked on AI. Do you have good reference or tips from starting from scratch? There is an AI document by Leah, which tells you how the AI works in like vanilla, and that's kind of where I started as a base. Okay, so we could get a Bidoof static encounter, but I believe there's also another static over here. We could get Cherubi, and I kind of want to get the Bidoof for the normal type, because having another bug type could be a little bit spooky. There's a bunch of rock types and stuff coming up, and I don't want too many weaknesses to that, so I'm gonna go for the Bidoof here. So you can confirm yes or no, and if no, you can go back into the overworld. It says this Pokemon can be captured, challenge it to a battle. Yes. Let's go over Bidoof. I forgot to heal. That's awkward. Alright, I'm not risking that. Is Cherubi bug in this game? No, it's grass, but there are some flying type Pokemon in the next route that I don't want to deal with. No, none of the types are changed in this game. Also poisoning the Bidoof with Poison Point, a little spooky. Thank you, Plump Mouse. Right, so then it disappears. Now, if you don't like the static encounters that you get, you can always come back. Like if I go into this building, come back out, it can reset all the static encounters. So it's Lechonk now, so I could get Lechonk instead. And I believe now I have a Wooloo over here. Wooloo is really good. Unfortunately, I already grabbed my encounter. I think Wooloo is probably the best Pokemon on this farm. Let me go heal real quick. I also want to level up my Bidoof that I just got. I can also get Sentret here too. So there's 3 different encounter slots in each of these each of the 3 spaces for a total of 9. And Bidoof gets Fury Swipes, which is pretty good. Let's see if it learns anything else. It gets Growl. Definitely want Growl. Also, if it's your first time tuning into the stream, I do pretty regular development streams where I do mapping and this kind of stuff. I don't always stream my mapping, but I do like to do it a lot since it's pretty interactive and you guys can see my thought process and stuff. Okay, so next battle is this normal type guy. This is a more neutral type fight where there's not a whole ton of like crazy stuff going on. Oh, I also need to give Monkey the Oran Berry. Forgot to redo that after the game crashed. Okay, let's give it a save. Making sure to save often because I'm pretty sure the game is mostly bugless for crashes, but there's some weird stuff that happens sometimes. Normal types go. Alright, so we got youngster Benjamin. He's got a Zigzagoon. I do not remember what this thing has. I think it's just going to go for damage. I think this thing actually has Pursuit. Okay, so he likes to use Work up here. So because this matchup is so bad for the Zigzagoon, it's a 50-50 that he's going to use Work up or attacking move. And doing Tile Ripping from Blender too? Absolutely. Do trainers have unique movesets on the Pokemon you couldn't find in the wild? Yes, so every single trainer has a completely custom moveset, and will sometimes have moves that you can't normally get, or abilities that you can't normally get, such as hidden abilities. So this thing has Gluttony, which means its berry activates earlier, and it has the Salic berry, so now it should be faster than me. And AI has this very cool, else case where if it knows it's about to die, it won't use a setup move to make sure that it doesn't do something stupid. So it should be going for an attacking move here, so I can kill it. And we can get the next mon out. Oh, also Switch in AI is totally custom. So you see how it lagged there a little bit? It was printing all of its process to the debug console, but it knows that Wooloo has the best matchup against me, and part of that's because of Fluffy, and let's just say that we're going to burn this little wool man. So he's going for Stomp here because he sees that it was a 2-hit KO on Pidove. So AI will always go for a 2-hit KO over other things. It's basically just one of the strongest things it can go for. Good Oranberry here. Hopefully we don't flinch. Yeah, so Fluffy makes this thing very vulnerable to fire moves. Now it no longer sees a 2-hit KO, but Stomp should be its strongest move, so it'll go for that. And it's faster, so it won't use any speed dropping moves. Fortunately, we're faster, so you can just finish it off. AI does know your moveset, and it computes all of your damages ahead of time. So Skitty has Fake Out, so it's always going to go for Fake Out here. At least it should. Switch to Bidoof to tank those. Oh, that looks really good. It just needs shading and it'll be perfect. I can't hear anything you're saying. What?
Like where?
Like the eyes, I think.
Okay, I did shake them.
Oh, okay. I like it a lot. You want to post it in Discord?
Yeah, I think it's done.
Okay, let's see what people think.
Maybe.
So, for example, it sees the danger of Fluffymon against the fire attack. Yes, it does. Alright, let's send in Bidoof. This thing should be using Fake Out here, I think. Yeah, it goes for Fake Out since it's turn 1. And Bidoof took a lot of damage from that. This Skitty has Normalize, so it will have Stab on all of its moves. It uses Icy Wind here. Alright, so that happens to be, I think, damage tied for the highest damage it has. Now, damage calculations at low levels are really weird, especially with rounding, so that's why we might get some weird stuff happening. Yeah, it also sees Feint Attack as a 2-hit KO, so it's going to go for it. Let's see how much Fury Swipes can get done here. Okay, a nice 2-hitter again. Let's go for a Nidoran. Maybe I can Poison Point this thing. So now it's going to definitely go for one of its 2 killing moves, but it's a tie, so it'll choose a random one. Shell Bell's a little scary, so I'm going to go for Poison Sting, which should kill. It does not see a 2-hit KO here, but it's going to go for a damaging move because that's all it really has left right now. And now it still sees a tie on Feint Attack and Icy Wind because they're both 2-hit KOs. Alright, we should be able to kill this. Very nice. Okay, so as you can tell, you have to actually think about these fights a little bit. Oh, if you're doing this demo, please say no to the phone number. This is something that needs to be patched out, but I'm pretty sure it can crash your game. So yeah, basically the fights in this game are really geared toward, like, you need to think them through a little bit, instead of just like mashing like tackle the whole way through. So anyway, let me go heal real quick. Now we can go to the end of this route, which is the first mini boss. Yeah, it also crashed in Mystic Silver. Yeah, I assume it would here too. So Dixon, this is the roughneck we're trying to save Melly from. And you are so weak, even with a dragon type. With you out of this way, this girl's Pokemon are mine. Melly says, someone help! I need to increment a variable there, I think. And so this Wooloo here would be really nice to catch, but unfortunately we already have our encounter for this. So if we talk to him, it'll start the battle. You guys, I did some cool work getting a new track into this game. If you've played Xenoblade Chronicles, let's just say you'll recognize this track. Alright. I forgot to re-equip the Oranberry. I think I needed to do that. Alright, I'm gonna go Gust on the Coughing and Ember on the Varoom. Okay, so he missed one of the poison gases, which is good for me, but he was going to go for poison gas because he doesn't see a 2-hit KO, and he knows that it's better to use status moves, which are going to do more damage over time. Now this Nickit is really scary. It has Mudshot and Pursuit, so it can slow you and it can Pursuit Trap you. AI does know exactly how to Pursuit Trap you, so if it sees a kill and Pursuit can kill, it will always go for Pursuit over any other move. So you have to be really careful about that. So it's going to definitely Mudshot Monkey right now, so I'm going to Gust it. And I'm going to switch to Bidoof. Going for this slow on Bidoof. Fortunately, it doesn't do too much damage because it's not super effective. He misses, or he fails it on Pidove and hits the poison gas Bidoof. Now this is the scary thing. If my HP gets too low, he's just going to go for Pursuit and just kill. So I'm going to go for Gus. I need to double into this Nickit. However, he does have Unburden Oranberry, so it might be better to simply just take out this Coughing and go for a 2v1, which is I think what I want to do. So I'm going to go Fury Swipes and Gust into the Coughing. Okay, so it goes for Smog since we're both poisoned. He goes for Mudshot because he wants to be faster. Fantastic. Okay. I think Bidoof might be dead here, but I'm still going to try and swap it out because he might not see a kill with Pursuit. It doesn't do too much damage. I'm going to swap. Oh, and he Pursuit traps me. Well, rip Bidoof. Bidoof is cooked. Oh, nice crit. And now his Oranberry activates, and he has Unburden. I'm going to try and switch. I don't know if he's in kill range yet. I'm going to go for Poison Sting here. And he sees the Pursuit kill. Unfortunate. So the AI is doing its job, and it is trapping us with Pursuit. Go for Poison Sting Ember. Hopefully this doesn't kill. Okay, it does half. Okay, we get the kill. Very good, very good. So the AI is smart, and it does know how to use the moves that I'm giving it, which is pretty cool. He says, "What? Stupid teenagers? Stupid, stupid, stupid." Iris says, would you just shut up? The cops will be here any minute. Don't you know when to quit?" Just in time, it seems, and the police come, says, "You, sir, are coming with me. No theft for you. Thank goodness a certain Mr. Rowan informed me of such a crime." And Dixon says, "Aw." Melly says, "Thank you. I think I will go home now. Bye-bye, big kids." She leaves. Iris says, "Well, that was embarrassing. I didn't stand a chance. That Dixon, though. His name sure is accurate. Hee hee, haha, adult joke. Anyway, I think I'll go catch some more Pokemon and get stronger. I love my Axew, but she needs some buddies. Don't forget to heal your team. Bye now." So Iris leaves. Level cap is now set to 7. It would have helped a lot if I had used my Oranberries on that fight, and I totally forgot. But yeah, this game obviously will need some more balancing, and that's what all you guys are going to help with, hopefully. So let me know your balancing opinions, and like if stuff is just way too hard or way too easy, like I'd love to know. Yeah, there's not a whole lot you can do with low-level fights in my opinion, that aren't like super like cheesy, besides like pursuit trapping and stuff like that. Obviously you can't give moves like Dragon Rage, that'd be just impossible. So this is where we meet Steven. He says, Sauce Iris, my name is Steven. I come from a region called Hoenn, far away. I have been exploring East Iridia and I came across East Iridia Mines, which is over to the right. The mines lie to the east. They have long since been abandoned by anyone interested in commerce. The area was gutted of most of its natural resources, sadly. What remains is just a shell of its former glory. Regardless, it is still a worthwhile place to explore for training. You two seem like aspiring trainers. Why not give it a peek? Steven says, then I'll be seeing you. So he walks over. So this is basically where we are introduced to Steven as a character. That sounds like a great chance to meet some new Pokemon. I'll definitely check it out. You should come too. I'm sure you'll need to expand your team. Alright. I'm going to, my team healed. So the level cap was increased, so we can level up everything. Do you think you'll ever do Pokemon Red Blue with NDS graphics? So someone's actually already doing that. It's called Chaos Purple, and he's doing a really good job, so I will probably not. Iridium is probably going to be my last hack I make, minus like reboots of older stuff I make, just because of it's pretty time consuming, as well as this game is probably going to take me a very long time to actually finish. But that being said, I'll be ROM hacking for quite a while doing this. Let's check, make sure we didn't miss any moves. So did Pidove get anything? No, Pidove did not. Let's check Monkey. I think he gets something at level 7. Yeah, so he got Mach Punch level 6, which is really going to help us because there's some rock types here. The difficulty for this hack is going to be probably similar to like one of those like hacks such as like Run and Bun or Emerald Kaizo, which is why some of these fights are pretty hard in the beginning. They're meant towards people who are very good at the game. There's going to be a casual mode. I didn't release the casual mode yet because it's going to be really easy just to scale down difficulty. But it's a lot harder to scale it up and have it still be balanced. So I'm making the harder version first, letting it be tested, and then kind of coming back to the easier mode. Yeah, so the Chansey over here just heals your Pokemon by itself. It says eggs for you, Chansey healed your team. And it's really quick to mash through it. There's no sound effects or anything because it's just kind of a waste of time sometimes for people. Alright, so we have 4 Pokemon. This next fight, I believe, uses some rock types. So I think we want to maybe have Bidoof out front, but if I can grab a ground type, that'd be super good. So anyway, I'd like to welcome you guys all to the East Iridia Mines. This area was so incredibly difficult to map for so many reasons. Getting height like this to work, this is probably the tallest map I've ever made. It has a delta of 30 tiles from top to bottom. And you can see, like, there's a lot to it. You're interested in the mines too, eh? It's actually pretty sick. The waterfall is a long drop. I kind of dig it. My boyfriend brought me here for our first date months ago. I can't lie, it was quite a fun exploration for us. So yeah. And this hiker guy, he said, the hikers here are very friendly, most of the time. He says, a hiker you are, you came here to hike, yes? Well, from one hiker to another, we get chesto berries. Later in the game, or well, not too much later, but there is going to be Pokemon that have hypnosis, so having chesto berries is going to be very important to have. Hiking you are? Excellent. Don't fall asleep on the trail. Chesto berries will do the trick. I'm going to save just to make sure. So I don't really like this stack encounter here. Oh, also there, here's another thing that if you've played Run and Bun or other hardcore games, you'll notice these items here, they will give you a random amount of orange berries. So if we check our bag, you'll get, I think, between 8 to 10. Where are we at? Yeah, so I have 14 orange berries right now. I think it was like 10 to 20 you can get. I don't remember the exact number, but basically now we don't have to worry about orange berries too much. This lady says to us, and there's a lot of lore in each of these areas. There's everything that you see here is going to be pertinent to the story later, but I don't want to make any spoilers, so I'm just going to read what I have here. She says, I've been investigating these mines for a couple of years. This place is certainly a mystery. I did some digging and realized that there are not a lack of resources. No one believes me, though. I simply don't understand why it was abandoned. It's very creepy. So, Something is kind of afoot here. I think that I do want to go for an encounter here. So let's see what we can get. I really would hope for a ground type. We get a Stunky. Okay. Cool. Whatever. I'll take it. Okay. Alright, easy enough catch. Alright, let's level up Stunky real quick. Very swipes. Alright, I think it gets other moves though. I did a lot of balancing on my own the past week, which is what delayed this demo so much, because I wanted to make sure that each Pokemon got like a really good early game moveset that you could feel like you weren't being stifled with. I want everything to have at least 4 moves by level 7 so that you could have options for these fights, and it also allows me to make the fights a little bit easier. Yes, the green effects are intended. There's not really a way to change them, simply because it's just a tile effect. Oh, you can also get a Glimmet here. I don't think Glimmet is very good early game, though. I think it scales pretty well later on, but not so much here. Okay, Stunky having Poison Gas for this double battle is going to be huge. There's also no reason not to use my Orans here. Depending on my encounter, though, in this next cave, I might have a really easy time with the mini-boss fight against Steven, but we'll see. I think just giving Orans here is fine. There's not too much status in this next fight, if I remember correctly. Wait, did all the movesets I learned? No, they were really great bases. I just realized that the instructions I gave you guys for doing movesets were based on like an older concept for the game, and I just needed to revamp them the way I thought would work better. Which is totally fine. Like, you guys did a fantastic job on those for the most part. I just had to rebalance some of them. So this is a cool little camera effect here. As you walk over, like kind of tilts head on. Iris sees you and she says, "Sauce, hey, these hikers won't let us pass. They say we're too young. Want to team up and show them we aren't weaklings? Let me know when you're ready." And so, so yeah, if you talk to them, they're like, "Yep, you're not allowed in, too dangerous for you." If you try walking in, they'll be like, "No entry, we don't want you getting hurt." And so, yeah, this is your introduction to tag battles, and this game's going to feature tons of different, like, battle types. So the idea here is to get you used to a tag battle that's not too difficult. Now, Iris has an Axew and a Wooloo, so she ends up catching a Wooloo, and that's kind of part of her like character development. But I'm going to lead Stunky simply because it has Poison Gas, and I think that's going to be helpful. Yeah, you'll see. She says, "Ready to take on the hikers?" Yeah, let's do it. "Hey you, gatekeepers, we're stronger than we look. Watch my moves." So here is our first tag battle. The back sprite for Iris still needs to be done, obviously. So we've got a Watchel and a Nose Pass. Now this Nose Pass knows Bulldoze, which is a little bit spooky. I'm going to go for Poison Gas to try and poison both of these guys. And then hopefully Stunky lives Bulldoze and I can swap it out. Alright. Rock Throw goes off on Watchel, and it's going to Bulldoze Stunky. Hopefully I think we'll be fine, we'll live this. Okay, great. Speed Fell. Speed Fell. Cool. Alright, so he's gonna Bulldoze again, probably. I don't want to take too much damage. I'm a little bit worried about the Watchel using like Thunder Shock onto Stunky, so I don't want to swap in Pidove here. I'm gonna go Bidoof. It's the most neutral against these two. Plus we have Poison up, so I think that's gonna be okay. Yeah, so swapping in Pidove there would have been pretty bad. One of the things you have to do in this battle is rely on Iris for damage, because it does have something for like all of the opponents. So it has Rock Throw for the Watchel, it has Rock Smash for the Nose Pass, so it's not totally useless partner. I don't want this battle to be terribly difficult, so each opponent only has 2 Pokemon. It's a very valid strategy to go for like just knocking out one side. So I'm going to go for the Baltoy. And he goes for Axew because he sees a 2-hit KO, but he doesn't see a 2-hit KO on Bidoof. Unfortunately I get Rock Smashed. And my Oran Berry, so I should be okay here. And he scratches the ball toy, which is not fantastic. Okay. To get the poison damage, Bidoof had a defense drop, so I'm gonna swap to Nidoran here. Okay, he goes for Sand Tomb on Axia, that's fine. And I think we're getting hit with Rock Smash, that's fine. Okay, he's got Wooloo out. Let's go for, I think Nose Pass should probably take a Mud Slap here. We get hit with Confusion, it's okay, we'll live that. We have the Oran Berry, even if he bulldozes we should be fine. Oh, Wooloo's just gonna go for double kicks, this Nose Pass is probably dead here. Yeah, okay, great. I think this guy's got a Sandile in the back, so these are just a bunch of ground types. The idea is that Baltoy has Levitate, Watchel has Flying type, so you can just spam Bulldoze on Nose Pass if he's slower. Can I do Wooloo's Cry IRL? Yeah, I'll try. There you go. Clip that if you want. Okay, so both these things can probably use ground moves on me, so I'm going to swap into P-Dove here. Mudshot doesn't affect, Sand Tomb doesn't affect, perfect bait. Alright, so I think we're okay. I'm going to try and take out Baltoy. Oh, he swaggers Wooloo, okay. Sand Tomb, okay, so they're really hamming after Wooloo here. I'm glad you liked my my Crydarian. Alright, hit it, come on. Oh, big tackle, +2 attack, love to see it. I'm gonna go for Gust. Goes for Bite. Fortunately, Wooloo has Fluffy, which means it's actually pretty bulky here, and it's got Oran Berry. So this fight is not meant to be super difficult, it's more supposed to be an introduction to like, here's a tag battle. Because there is a harder tag battle on this split of the game. Anyway, so we win. Iris says, oh yeah, that's right, stronger than we look. And he says, haha, good show, kiddies. I guess you'll be safe in there. Watch your step for stones. And Iris says, I'm going onward. I want to see what Steven wanted to investigate. And so I'm going to save here. You should replace It's Cry by your impression of it. LMAO. That could be something I do. That could be something. Let me, okay, so this next area, this is Chansey coming up, so I'm not too worried about my HP here. This next area is a guaranteed steel type. You get a Zigzagoon? Yes, you can get a Zigzagoon on a route that's going to be right after this. So, one thing that I really enjoyed about making this game is the cool camera angles, and this area is no exception. So, after this battle, and we'll... Okay, so we get the Aaron. This is actually pretty decent for our steel type. Q-Fant would have been better, because it can get sheer force, but this will have to do. Wow, that did like actually nothing. Okay, this Aaron... Oh, I also forgot, you guys, I forgot to tell you, you can get, you have an IV checker in this game. I'm gonna try and growl this thing down a little bit, because it's gonna hurt otherwise. This thing seems pretty strong. I can't really do too much damage. Let's growl. I can also just chuck Pokeballs at it and hope for the best. Okay, it's not, at least it's clicking Harden instead. Yeah, you kind of need a guaranteed steel type for some of the trainer difficulty later on. I'm probably dead to it if it crits me, but we're not Nuzlocking this, so it's not too bad. Alright, might actually need to do damage. I can't poison it. I'm gonna use Monkey here. I think Ember won't kill it. Let's Ember it. It is part rock. Okay, perfect. Rock throw, it's growled, it's okay. I'm gonna Great Ball it. Yep, John, exactly right. So I'm gonna be balancing the elite mode, the hard mode first, and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna make the casual mode based off of that. And make it basically easier. Just like trainer difficulty is gonna be easier, but it's gonna be the exact same game story-wise. So Aaron is a very, very good encounter. Like I said before, you kind of need a steel type in this. Also, you have... I'm gonna give my Oran Berries to you, and I have some more. There's no reason not to use these because I'm about to get a ton more later on. The earlier demo of this that I gave to my friend to test did not have this many Oran Berries, and it was kind of... yeah.
Hard mode, aka run and bun mode. Yes.
Yes, exactly. Anyways, this is a really cool area. I really like the camera angle here. It lets you kind of see down into the mines, and you can also talk to this hiker here, and he will give you
Rostberries.
So there is some there are a couple Will-O-Wisp users, especially in the first gym. You can also get a Fanpy here, which is kind of interesting. So if I didn't get the Stunky, I would have a Fanpy, which is kind of neat. So the stack encounters are usually spread out over the area to make them feel more like immersive. So Shieldon's probably the worst encounter here. I'm very glad I didn't get it. Originally there's a Tinkatink here, but its cry was completely crashing the game. I think it like loaded too much stuff into memory and it was like bad. So we got a good chunk of berries here. And I'm gonna use my Max Repels. Max Repels have a really cool feature where like they will refresh automatically. And this is a little bit of a cool camera trick I did here, so you can actually see down into the mines here. Also, another cool thing is that these little like light things, they actually turn on at night and they glow. So if you're playing in like nighttime IRL, they'll be glowing. I am really looking forward to reworking Garbage Gold. I think I'm a lot better at mapping, and I have way more tiles that I've ripped over the past year. And I'm super looking forward to like going back to that, because I know Moxie and some other streamers were interested in playing it, but it has a lot of bugs. And DRXX Drew played it on stream, but he never finished it. So I'm really looking forward to like fixing up like some of my older games so they're like more quality. You like the camera movements? That's awesome. That's awesome. So yeah, I put a Chansey here for healing because it's kind of annoying otherwise to have to keep running back. So our team is nice and juiced up. I need to level up Aaron. Does it learn anything else? No, okay, cool. Let's get the level up going. The Infinite Candies, as well as the Porta PC and the Porta Mover Learner, were all done by Mixzone. I don't know if he's here right now. I think he might be traveling for a funeral right now, which is unfortunate, but he did a ton of coding work for HD Engine to make all these features possible. So without him, this would like this hack would not be like the quality of life changes would not be there. So huge shout out to him, even though he's not here at the moment. Okay, so anyway, we're progressing through. Let's talk to some more guys. So he says, man, I've just been walking around remembering the days I worked here. I still, to this day, have no idea why they shut us down. We were told that there's no coal left, but I don't buy it one bit. So this is a bird catcher, so this guy's got a lot of flying types. I believe that, yeah, there's, yeah, I actually had to buff this fight because it was too easy if you had a steel type. Yeah, half Celestial Elf, yeah, exactly. It was not compatible with hardware because there's an really early build of HD Engine. So now that that's been modernized and I have the Iridium base and all these features, I can also put these quality of life features into Garbage Gold as well. Oh, this guy needs to have his tile fixed. Okay. This is for me. Oh, thank you. Hi, Hannah.
Hi. Going?
You want to say hi?
Oh, sure, yeah. I don't know if I can see me at all.
This is my wife Hannah. She did the sprites, so the overworld sprite you see. She did all of the protagonist sprites, so all the guys with the purple hair.
Yeah, and the female sprite will be done soon. I just finished one section and put it in Discord if you want to check it out.
Yep.
Yeah, hope to have it done in the next week or so.
Yeah. Hannah is awesome. Without her, these sprites would not be happening. Like I said, this is a whole community effort, and like it would not be here without her. So,
yeah.
Thank you.
See you guys.
Anyway, guys, it's battle time. Let's get it done.
Alright, we got Spearow. This thing should be pretty free. Let's just rock throw it. So it doesn't see a kill here, and it doesn't have anything else better to do, so it's going to set up on me. However, Aaron is just going to dump on it, so like, what can you do? Megas will be available to the player probably around like Gym 3 or 4, I think, if not later. Okay, so this thing has a Ducklet because it needs a water move. It needs a water Pokemon that can actually deal with Pokemon that are like Aaron, who are just going to be immune to everything else. I think it only has water and flying type moves. So I'm going to go to a different Pokemon. I'm going to go to Bidoof here. Bidoof's been pretty solid, just being neutral to a lot of things. Okay, Whirlpool did a little bit more than I was expecting. I think Jim Forby recommended. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. I think you're right about that. Let's go Fury Swipes. Alright, he goes for Pluck. Oh, he ate my Oranberry, you asshole. Okay, big Fury Swipes, maybe? So this thing is a little bit spooky because of the Whirlpool. So if you lead like a rock type like I just did, you're going to get punished pretty hard. Unfortunately, I think I'm just dead. So goodbye, Bidoof. Yeah, that's not great. So let's see. I think I can probably one-shot this from here with Aaron. I think... Wait, do I have Sturdy? Am I Sturdy? I am Sturdy, so he can't kill me as long as I don't miss. Okay, we're totally good. Boom. Goodbye, Ducklet. This guy's got a Starly. I'm probably gonna use U-turn here because it's the only not quad weak move it has. I don't think I'm in any danger, so I'm gonna rock through it. It's because Bug is neutral against rock, and all of its other moves are normal type moves. They're double resisted. So Aaron does a pretty good job of walling this. Unfortunately, we lost Bidoof if it were a Nuzlocke, but... also, U-turn switch AI is basically the same as post-KO switch AI. And switch AI also, like post-KO switch AI, works basically the same as Run and Bun. So it's a tiering system based on like how well the matchup is. It'll switch into the thing it thinks it's the best matchup. It goes through a lot of things, like it checks like the damage output from both Pokemon, it checks can it one-hit KO, is it faster, is it slower, so it checks all of these things. So it's pretty neat. Okay. We have this camper here. Let me go heal. Oh, I believe there might be a bug or two here that I might still need to fix. That I think I may have just forgotten to hit save on. Okay. So this guy has a Fire, Water, Grass core. I think I'm going to give another Oranberry. I don't remember which one he leads with. I think it's Fire. So I'm gonna also use wait, does Stunky get this Fury Swipes? I think Aaron actually could do better here. So Steel type is pretty good. Fire, Water, Grass. What a combo. He said it. He said it here first folks. Alright, so we got Sharkadet, some Gen 9 Pokemon. Let's see how much Rock Throw does. Yes, Allie and Robinson, there will be two difficulty levels. The one we're playing right now and the casual mode. Okay, so we are confused, which kind of sucks, but I'm still going to go for the attack anyway. He has Flame Charge. Crit and Speed Boost, okay.
We got the Rock Throw, we're all good.
Alright, he has Time Pull, which he thinks can do a lot of damage to me. He sees a one-hit KO with something. I'm assuming it's Water Gun. So it's probably best to switch out to... I think let's go Stunky here. I think Bidoof could also be a good thing to have. Oh, it goes for Mud Shot. I'm an idiot. It's probably Mud Shot again, so I'm gonna go Bidoof. There will be a post game after the equivalent of the Elite Four in this game, but yes, it's also geared towards challenge running. Oh, he has Icy Wind. I forgot. Ow, that did a lot. So this Temple's kind of a beast, but fortunately I have Oranberry, so I can live at least one more attack. All right, let's go for another. Let's go for. I think my attack is higher. Let me check the move power here. So Gust is 40. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go for quick attack here. I think it does more damage. Ever so slightly. Yeah, just slightly more. Yeah, it's kind of a mix of both, yep. I really want this game to be geared toward as many different people as possible. Okay, time pull. You're probably gonna use Icy Wind here. I'm gonna go Bidoof. Okay. Go Fury Swipes. Bilbo makes this a little bit spooky if I leave it on the field for too long. Come on, let's get a good roll here. 4 hits, maybe? Okay, only 3. I think Tackle will do the trick. Yeah, simple beat doofers, yeah. Fortunately, I'm already slower, so it doesn't matter too much. Alright, Bellsprout's out. This thing is actually kind of a beast, I'm not gonna lie to you. Fortunately, I have Monkey. So it sees Razor Leaf as a 2-hit KO. So it's gonna go for that. But now it doesn't really have anything that's super good against me. So its moves are tied for first place and what it wants to use. This thing has okay, so it went for Sleep Powder.
Okay, hold on, wait, we might be screwed.
It's the AI is too smart. It's too smart. That did a lot of damage. Also, Poison Sting is slightly buffed in this game. Oh, I woke up. Ember, huge.
Okay, never worried. Never worried, you guys.
I got shattered. Yeah, you did. Yeah, this guy has a text bug here, but I'm gonna try and fix that at some point. I'm gonna actually save and heal. I think Chimchar is a pretty good starter. I think the debate for which is the best starter is gonna be kind of tough because there's so many.
How slightly buffed are we talking?
It's instead of 15, it's like 40 power, so it's like a basic, like, just a starter move instead of just being absolutely useless.
Oh, so this is a cool...
This is a cool quality of life feature. So when the repellent wears off, so like your max repel, you can choose yes or no if you want to like turn it back on or not. And you can hit yes, and it will use the max repel. This guy's just yelling about the coal. This coal model is actually from Platinum, which is kind of interesting. Just a fun fact. And again, these lights here will
be actually turning on at night.
Meg Mortar says hello to us. There's also stack encounter. Dwebble is really good, but I'm not going to be able to catch it because I already got my Stunky. I really should have waited, but I wanted the next encounter. Populo is probably also pretty good with the fairy type, yeah. But it's going to struggle with the first gym, I think, because it's a water type, so there's a little bit of a trade-off there that I think you need to consider. But, I mean, you do get pretty decent encounters in this game. So, yeah, that's another thing. I had a pre-demo back in August of last year. That was more like a sample of like how the game would flow, and the encounters were so bad, and like the first gym was basically nearly impossible. But Popplio is pretty good when it evolves into Primarina. Okay, anyway, so here's some more story, guys. Iris says, Steven has been here waiting for us for you to get here. Why don't you give him a chat? So, Steven. These mines have fallen into such disrepair, but why? Why shut off one of the greatest economic drivers in East Iridia? Countless jobs lost, many lives uprooted. But that's enough of my muttering. Sauce, why don't we battle? I'll use my team for rookies. So this is the first battle with rival Steven. Okay, so let me actually open up the docs for this real quick because this is
actually something I need to think about. Okay, so here's something really interesting, you guys. This thing knows Hone Claws, Bug Bite, and Rock Tomb. So it it thinks that it can get a 2-hit KO if it sets up on me first, so it's going to go for it. So I'm gonna go for Rock Throw to see what I can do here. It's gonna set up Hone Claws. Okay. I don't think I... Okay. So it's gonna go for... Let's see. What does it think it's gonna go for here? I'm gonna go for Rock Throw anyway. I think I'm an advantage, but he's gonna go for Rock Tomb. Unfortunately, even with all of that boost that he had, well, that's unfortunate. I just missed. Wait, how much accuracy does Rock Throw have? That's so sad. 90. I got the 5% miss. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go for it anyway. He's going for Rock Tomb to slow me. Bonk. So he's gonna get one more hit off on me. The question is, how much HP on Aaron do I want to save? Because the rest of this battle can get a little dicey. I'm just gonna go for it again. I think I'll be okay. And I also have Oranberry. I'm probably gonna switch here anyway. Oh wait, did I not equip the Oranberry? Oh no, it's just the health bar. It's not actually below half health here. It's interesting. That might be a visual glitch. Yeah, I'm not below half. Must be a rounding error. Okay. So he sends in his shiny Beldum, which is a little bit spooky. What does this thing know? I don't remember. I'm just gonna play it blind. I'm going Monkey. Monkey will carry us. Rock Smash. We're chilling. You're burning. Yeah, so there's a little bit of a bug in the animation with the berry resist stuff. It doesn't say the text accidentally plays the animation twice, but it does actually work. I'm gonna go for Ember again. Yeah, so the berry works, it's just a visual glitch. Never worried about the defense drop, never worried about any of that. It's going for, it's probably going for a random move here. I'm gonna swap out to Bidoof. Oh wait, that's stupid. It's gonna Rock Smash me. Never mind, I'm too good at this game. I knew it wouldn't use Rock Smash. Tackle? Wait, does this kill? Please kill. Oh my gosh, wait. I should've... Wait, I'm throwing. I'm actually throwing. Defense down by 2 with simple. Is this just throwing for content? He's faster? But he's speed type? What? Okay, well. Bedoof's been taking a beating this run, that's all I'm gonna say. Alright, Gust, kill it, please. I really thought the tackle was gonna kill. I guess it's Beldum, it has a ton of defense. Alright, Lilip is his last one. This thing is Leech Seed, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna poison it, because I think we're gonna be in this for the long haul. Yeah. Aldean Whooper is a crash. Okay, good to know. Alright, poison this guy. Oh, he wraps me in. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, this is actually a little bit scary now. I only have Fury Swipes. I think Stunky's dead. Yeah, Stunky's so cooked here. Oh, he flinched? Oh, wait. I have Stench. Wait, I have so many chances to flinch him? Hold on, Stunky's actually goated. Wait, what? Yeah, I have Stench, because it gives me a chance to flinch with my moves. And I'm hitting him like 5 times with Fury Swipes. Okay. Wait, please, I need flinches here. No, it Mega Drained me! Oh, I think Mega Drain is, bugged. Oh wait, no, it did drain the wait, what the hell? I was having this really weird glitch before where Mega Drain wasn't, like, healing. But I guess it's fixed. Fury Swipes. Please flinch. I need the flinch, please. No, it Mega Drained me! Yeah, so AI knows how to stall you out. It knows how to set up with Leech Seed and wrap and everything. It has a tier list of the order to move stuff in. Okay, so this is a little spooky. I'm gonna go Poison Sting on this thing. I don't think I have a better option. I could also go Mudslap for it missing. At least I have something that's neutrally effective against this. Oh, that did not do very much. Might have been better to go for... Is this going to be a double battle or single? This is going to stay a single battle. Fortunately, Poison is undoing... Oh, nice crit. Poison is undoing the Leech Seed recovery that it gets. It's going to start Mega Draining me soon, which is tough. Okay, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. He's Mega Drain. I think I'm going to be good. Yeah, this Steven battle is supposed to be pretty difficult. He's got a little bit of everything. He's got a little bit of stall, a little bit of setup, a little bit of trapping. The casual mode will have just easier trainers. They'll be like a little bit lower level and their movesets won't be as crazy. The AI will remain the same probably, so it won't make stupid decisions. But it'll be just like the Pokemon will be just a little bit weaker, so you'll have the general advantage over most fights instead of them being pretty evenly matched. Okay, so anyway, Steven now gives you a random fossil, and he gives me... I got the root fossil this time. Is that Lily? I don't remember. So goodbye, Steven. Anyway, Iris says, what a mysterious place. I wonder what happened in here. Like Steven said, it doesn't add up. Anyway, I think we should head west. I really want to see the city. Petros Industries is quite a hike. Let's make a stop at White Forest first. You can travel through Stardust Hills to get there. Okay, I'll be seeing you. Level cap is now set to 9. So we made it through half about of the first split. I packed a ton more content into this first area of the game than I was originally intended, because I really want the first split of the game to be like a lot of story building. Anyway, let's get back up here. Let's turn the rappel back on. A couple of quality of life changes that are helpful. Oh yeah, you can also get a... I really want to show you guys this. You can get a Salandit here. This is a really, really good encounter. This is a really freaking good encounter. You're going to be able to revive the fossil in like the second city at Petros Industries, which is not part of the demo. We're also going to be able to get... an encounter there. Right now, I think Desmumi is probably the best thing to play this on. I think there's a bug on Melon DS. Someone reported in chat, and on hardware. This wild Pokemon can be captured, but I unfortunately already have my... Anyway, I already have my encounter here. I'm really happy with how this area turned out. I really like the waterfall. Super happy with it. Anyway, so we're back in Celestia Village, and we're planning on finally leaving town. And someone says, "Stop! It's our dad. You stupid kid. I asked you to stock up on food, instead you go rolling around in these dirty mines. You ungrateful, snot-nosed brat. You know what? Don't come home. One less mouth to feed for me." And he walks off. Yeah. You can't go home. You can't go home. Like, I'm trying to walk in. Dad doesn't want you anymore. You can't come home. Asshole. Anyway. Anyway, this guy talks about Celestia Village a little bit. There has been a weird crash happening when you load this next area, so that's why I'm saving here again. Okay, but it looks like it's fine. Welcome to Stardust Hills. This is an area of the game that has a couple cool things to it, most of which being the fishing rod. So we have another fight here. Oh, I forgot to change one of the problem fights. I might have to skip it. There's also some Oran berries coming up soon, so I can use these. So the thing is, I can go for a fishing encounter, or I can get the grass encounter. I think I'm just going to get the grass encounter first. Oh, I used the max repel. Okay, well that's cool. Let's get rid of the max repel. There we go. Oh, we got the Shinx. Wait, that's actually pretty good. Does it have Intimidate? Wait. Oh, the Intim Shinx! Yo! Wait, this is huge. This is huge. This is actually so good for some of the fights coming up. This is a bunch of water types. And it has Intim. Oh my gosh, this is such a goated box, actually. Let's go. Intim Shanks. Okay. So this is a good time to actually use the PC. Let's change around what our party is. Coming up, I think Nidoran is not really doing much for us right now. Stunky's at least good with the poison gas for doubles, so I'm gonna keep Shinx in here. Yeah, it would be cool. For now, I'm probably not going to have that feature just because it's extra effort, and I really want to do the story. But yeah, it would be pretty cool. All right, let's level some stuff up. Aaron. So I tried to give moves that are on the like level cap levels, but sometimes you'll actually skip them. Stunky gets Screech here, which is pretty good. -2 defense. Also, yeah, I know that there's some visual glitches here, but just bear with me. It only happens when you're doing level up moves like this. Anyway, we're gonna have to check these for level up moves later with the relearner. Oh, Shinx gets Bite. Gauntlet and Rowlet was upset. Man, you can't play with my feelings like this. Yeah, dude. Yep, demo's out, man. Demo is out. Alright, Aaron does not get anything, so we're still rolling with Rock Throw. I think Monkey gets something here, surely. Yeah, we get Fury Swipes. I think this is just going to be better than Scratch. Granted, we can miss, but having the chance for like a little bit of an X factor is good. Yeah, exactly, Wadusha, exactly. We just have to give him a bunch of repels. Yeah. I don't think the repel is too oh, whoops, wrong button. This is Stunky. Yeah, Stunky got a move, Bidoof does not get another move, which is unfortunate, but he at least can set up with Defense Curl. And Pidove did not get another move. I think he should get one soon though, at level 11. And lastly, I think Shinx should get something. Does he get Nuzzle? I do get Nuzzle. That's actually huge. Shinx is so good here. I'm gonna drop Leer, I think. I want to keep Tackle. And if I really need to get Leer back for some reason, I can always just relearn it. Then Demo goes to the first gym. We're about halfway there. I think this trainer is somewhat bugged because of Metronome. Specifically, Metronome does not have the correct ban list, but we'll play it through, just see what happens. Let's go for Rock Throw. Smack him on the head. Rolled Force Palm? Bro, what? Dude! Calm down! Dude, he just naturally rolled Force Palm off a Metronome. Excuse me? Brother, I don't feel safe anymore. Hold up. Acrobatics? Wait, I think we're good. Yeah, it does nothing. Get him out of here. Is it Oranberry? Yeah, it's Oranberry. Oh, Swift, we're fine. Dude, no, we're just playing Russian roulette with this thing. Roll Earth Power next? No, please. Please, no. Okay, it has Fairy Wind. Okay, so it's just clicking that instead. Cool. Parahacks, love that. Oh gosh. Floral Healing? Okay, that move doesn't have an effect yet, thank god. So there's no ban list for moves that haven't been implemented yet. Makahita, I think this thing has Fake Out. It knows Fake Out and Metronome. I'm gonna go Shinx. The demo, if you join my Discord server in the link in the description and then go into the announcements channel, it'll have a link to where you can get it. Wait, did I give this thing Guts? Does it minimize? Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Just hit, please. Please. Oh my gosh. Why did it have to roll minimize? Play nice! No, don't drop my stats. I'm okay. What ROM is the base? Heart Gold. Oh my gosh, it does nothing. I should just poisoned it. Do I have Roar on anything? I don't think so. Oh, I think Meadows probably could be better here. It's like Gust. Hopefully he doesn't like use... Okay, Dazzling Gleam, fine. That did a lot, but I'm okay. Yep. Okay, just miss, that's fine. Aromatherapy, fantastic, cures its paralysis, love that. I think this thing's cheating. Okay, big, we hit. Yeah, it should be just a copy paste of heal pulse. Alright, Brine, cool. This trainer really is just Russian roulette. Okay, we hit, we're good, we're good, we're good. One more metronome user. We're all good, we're all good. Teddy Ursa. I'm gonna paralyze this thing. Drop the attack. Okay, just goes for Fury swipes. I said no to the metronome. Oh my gosh, wait, calm down. Yo, chill! Okay, let's not. Also, AI does see multi-hit moves as 3 times the damage. So it assumes it's hitting around on average 3 times. Okay, I'm gonna Mach Punch this. Die, please. That did nothing. Excuse me? Wait, that did some. Why? Yo, stop! Why is this thing getting 5 hits? One more hit. Never mind, 2 more hits. What is he gonna get? Aurora Veil, fantastic, love that. Topsy-turvy, but it failed. No stat changes. Die. Let's go. Yeah, it will see skill link and loaded dice for more damage, yes. Yes. Okay, Metronome Trainer is done. I guess there's a chancey right here. So Iris sees us and says, "Hey again, it looks like you beat this route's first trainer. Let me explain how these areas work. Each route, in every route, there are different kinds of trainers. The one you just battled was a normal trainer with regular Pokemon. Well, I mean, it had Metronome, but like, we'll say it's normal." Wait, Star after OP. Wait, yo, Star, what the hell? You're alive. How are you doing, man? I didn't realize that was you in chat. But yes, it does see those for more damage. They're tougher ones who will reward you with good items. Those are called route bosses. We'll see the route boss in just a second. Sometimes they chill by themselves, others will challenge you no matter what. Lastly, there are mirror trainers. No matter what party you bring, you have to fight them with their team. How crazy is that? Anyway, enjoy Stardust Hills. See you later. Fancy. Yo. And this is where we get the fishing rod. He says, "Fishing is a wonderful sport. Why don't you join me?" Get the fishing rod. You're gonna soul link the demo? Nice. Well, debug will throw, as we all know. This should be so this lady also tells us something important. Sometimes items will yield you a random number of berries. This package next to me is an example of this. It holds between 25 to 50 orange berries. And so we're gonna need these for this next split of the game. So, you need an item. So yeah, the fishing rod. Yeah, we have 45 orans now, so that's pretty good. I think we got like probably like 30 something or 40 something. Let's give you the oran. Yeah, you really do need the oran berries for these. I might be nerfing some of the earlier game trainers just because I think you don't have a ton of options at that point. But I need to get the opinion of more people. Star, tell Debug to get up and play. New Sauce game drops. Also, I'm going to be doing the Garbage Gold reboot soon, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that. So here's the deal with route bosses. You probably don't want to fight them like the first time on the route. They're very difficult, and they have some cheese that can basically wipe you pretty easily. This guy's the route boss. He says, "You want to fight me? Seriously?" I'm going to say no. He says, "Yeah, that's what I thought." Now the thing is, these guys can give you really good items. Also kind of cool camera shift here. You can see a little bit more of the area. Very nice, very nice. I think these are Pecha berries. Yeah, these are Pecha berries. So this is another one of those that gives you a random amount. I want to check how many I got. Yeah, we got some from before, so we're up to 10. So we have a good number of berries now. And we won't need that many, I don't think, for this split of the game. But yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to make some of the better encounters like harder to get to, or more like you have to choose for them. I haven't really decided how I want to do that yet. But if you guys have good ideas, let me know. All right, so this is the first mirror battle trainer. If I try walking past him, he'll say, "Hey, I'm a mirror trainer. That means you need to use my team, but I can only battle you if you bring one Pokemon. Come back when you have only one." So basically, you just have to put everything in the box. Besides your whatever lead it is. The reason for this is right now there's a bug that it will like totally like destroy your team. Everything except for the first Pokemon. So while this bug remains, you just have to put everything in the box. But once we figure out, like, I think there's like a memory leak or something with this feature. Obviously it's not a vanilla feature, so there's gonna be bugs, but yeah. So for now, we just have to deal with that. So this is our introduction to mirror battles. I'm super, super excited to show you this because these are puzzle fights. So he says, "I'm a mirror trainer that use my team. Let's do this." So here's how they work. We have the exact same team, but his lead is randomized. So he chose Panpour, but he can also choose Panseer or Pansage. And we can take a look at what the team is. So I have Panpour, Panseer, and Pansage. And you can check their moves. So they're all different levels. So this one's got just their usual Fury Swipes, Ember, Leer. We got Scratch, Water Gun, Growl, and we have Tail Whip, Vine Whip, and Pound. So we also have a couple things. We have Roap Berry, we have Oran Berry, and we have Rindo Berry. So let's try swapping to Pansage here. So AI is not going to swap, because in general it likes to stand and do whatever it can. So this battle's kind of easy in this way. You can just swap to the Pokemon you need. But the idea is just gets you, it's not supposed to be super difficult, it's supposed to get you acclimated to what a mirror battle is. So he's got a Rindo Berry. It's going to accidentally play the animation twice. This is just a visual bug, but it does actually block half the damage. Alright, so he growls us. I think we're still okay here. He growls us again. Yeah, this guy is kind of cooked. So you can Vine Whip him. Pansage. Why did he not send in Panseer? That's interesting. Surely that does more damage, right? Okay, whatever. It's a little bit, that may be maybe an AI bug for swapping in. Mm-hmm. He's spamming Tail Whip, trying to get my defense lower. Fortunately, oh my gosh, wait, that thing just tanked me. Okay. He's gonna Pound. Yo, that does so much. I mean, that level advantage kind of matters. Alright, Vine Whip. Okay, maybe swapping Pansage actually was the play. Maybe I'm just bad and the AI is just smarter than me. Okay. But again, in mirror battles, the only thing that matters is if you win or not. It doesn't really matter whether or not you lose any Pokemon because they're not yours. So it's only about winning the battle, not about like Nuzlocking in a way. So it's a bit of a like a break from the like. All you have to worry about is just not wiping, essentially. That's the rules I would play by. Okay, let's go to Panpour. Fury Swipes. Okay, let's calm down here. Let's not get... Dude, he's gonna get a 5-hit. No way, dude. Okay, he's gonna go for Fury Swipes again because he sees it's a 2-hit KO at the very least. Wait, I could wipe to this. Oh my gosh, he got the... Dude! For mirror battles, they're always exactly the same level. Yep. Yep. Okay, so now I have to win against the Panseer here. I think I need to Tail Whip this. Okay, he's going for Leer because he doesn't see a 2-hit KO. I'm gonna also go for Tail Whip. That's really interesting that this Pansage's level actually matters so much. Okay, so he's gonna drop my stats. So the AI is smart enough to do that. See ya, George. Thanks for coming. You could lock a good stack encounter behind 1 or 2 boss fights. Yeah, John, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I'm gonna go for Pound here. Okay, nice crit. Unfortunately, his Oran Berry. I have to admit to you guys, I've never lost this fight before, and I'm getting really bad RNG. Please, only 2 hit. Oh my gosh, I'm so cooked, you guys. I need to wait. I need to crit him. Please, miss. No. All right, we're wiping to the mirror trainer. You guys get to see what happens when you wipe. That's so funny. None of my testing I've ever lost. Dad says, Sauce, back so soon? Ah, looks like you wiped. Take a nap, loser. Go get him, Tiger. Scram skedaddle. So, yeah. Goodbye, Dad. I'll do better next time. So yeah, it's a really I think mirror battles are very fun battle types. I've had a ton of fun testing and playing them. Save again just in case we get a crash. Anyway, so let's try this again. Okay, we got the Panpour lead again. I think I'm gonna go straight to Pansage. Spine up this guy. He goes for Scratch. Yep, there's Rindoberry. Spine up again. Okay, goes for a Growl. It's fine. Vine Whip kills. I could maybe pop a Love Good, but I don't know. The scripting might be hard-coded that way. I think it sends you back to a header file of like, I think it's like 471 regardless, because it's like where you would start in, Okay, so this guy sent in Panseer. I'm a little bit spooked. I'm gonna actually try to drop his stats first with Tail Whip, and I'm gonna switch, because I think last time what happened did not go very well for me, because he got lucky. Okay, so he's dropping my stats. I'm dropping his. And then we can switch to Panseer. Okay. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna go Fury Swipes because he's -2 defense. Okay, this should do a lot of damage if I get a good roll. Of course, I only get the 2 hit. Okay, that's not great. Okay, he's lowering my stats again. Okay. I think Ember might just kill. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, it did so much damage. At least he didn't crit me this time. Yeah, I think the crit last time screwed me over. Okay, cool. Panseer comes out as the last one. I'm gonna switch out to Panpour. I think I've got this one locked down. Fury Swipes. Okay, please don't go crazy again. Okay, Water Gun. Two hit. We love to see it. We love to see it. Fight yourself to Rust Turf if you need something for Roxanne, but easier until you're. Yeah. I think I want to do that at some point in the game when the game starts branching out a little bit more. I think I want the first split to be pretty straightforward and then start giving the player more options as they go on, because you will have a lot more options when you get to Petrus Industries. Oh, Panseer actually leveled up mid-fight. That's so funny. You beat me at my own game. Yes, Kellen, I did. So anyway, we beat the Mirror Trainer. Okay. I think this guy here gives us a TM. Oh, encounter. Oh, whatever, I already have this one. Oh, we could have gotten a Cottony Depression. Oh, I should probably also put my team back. Forgot to do that. Stunky, Bidoof, Chimchar. Yeah, I think I'm leaving. I don't know. Maybe I do want to put Nidoran in the bot. I think for the double battle, I probably want. Hey, King Kingler, what's up? All right, so this next guy has.
next guy's got a double battle, and he's got bug types. And he's got a Venonat that has compound eyes. Oh, I should probably level up Nidoran. Well, it wasn't a short amount of time. Oh, Papa Lovegood. Yeah, if you hit back instead of clicking Pokemon, it says bad egg. It's just it's a small bug. Where's my rare candy? Here it is. Infinite candy. Nidoran. Let's check if it learned to move at level 8. Did not. Okay. Alright, so this guy has a Rock Blast Dwebble, which is a little bit spooky. But we have Stunky and Aaron. I think we'll be okay with those two as a lead. Can't wait to try it out. Heck yeah, dude. Link is in the description to my Discord server, and in the announcements tab, there is a place to download it. Alright, let's fight this guy. Whoa, where do you think you're going? Double battle time. Oh, I need to change some of that text. It says, yeah, he had a Combi before. It says Dwebble and Venonat. Alright, this Venonat is a little bit scary. I probably should have given a Chesto Berry on my lead here. I'm gonna double it because it can get a little bit dicey with the sleep constantly. Probably... Okay, well, Rock Blast is gonna hurt. Sleeps Aaron. Alright. We can compare the giant team at Game Freak. Fair enough. I appreciate the compliment, man. I think I want to Screech the Venonat. Also, this Dwebble has weak armor, so I really want to be careful about hitting it. I might need to switch out. Venonat might be going for Hypnosis again. Yikes! Okay, that's doing a lot of damage. He goes for Bug Bite, and I'm dead. Okay, well, 5 hit into Bug Bite. That's a little tough. He's hurt by poison. Aaron's asleep. I probably should have given Chesto Berry here. I'm gonna go Shinx to get the Intimidate going. Okay. I'm gonna go for Rock Throw again on this, and I'm gonna try and Nuzzle the Venonat. I want to paralyze it. Ooh, okay, Rock Smash does quite a bit of damage there. This is gonna hurt. Fortunately, I have Oranberry, Nuzzle. Very nice paralysis. Dude, Aaron, you gotta wake up, man. You gotta wake up. Okay, Thundershock, Venonat. He goes for Rock Smash. I think I'm okay. I woke up. Nice. I'm faster now. And Rock Throw gets the kill. That's huge. Alright, hurt by poison. Probably want to swap out Aaron here. This guy's got a Larvesta. I think I want to go Bidoof. It can probably tank this the best. And I'm going to go for Nuzzle again on Larvesta. Flame Wheel. Okay, it's not a big deal. Oh, that did a lot of damage. What? Okay. Oranberry saving me, actually. Rock Smash hurts. It's okay. I get -2 because of Simple. No big deal. Paralysis. Probably going for a Rock Smash again, which would definitely kill. And I got Flame Bodied. Love that. I'm gonna switch in Monkey here. Actually, wait, he might be going for Rock Blast onto that slot. I'm gonna go Nidoran. Let's go Thundershock on the Larvesta. Yeah, he is going for Rock Blast because my defense was dropped. That makes sense. So the AI does see like stat drops and it can calculate damage based off those. Wait, that did nothing! Oh, he gets the speed boost too. So AI goes for speed boosting moves if it feels like it's slower, and it is slower because of the paralysis. I'm gonna go for Poison Sting and Thundershock onto this Larvesta. Okay, Rock Blast, please no 5 hit. Probably okay even if it does. Okay, 2 hit, love that. Oh, Oranberry. Larvesta's a raid boss. It's a really good thing I poisoned this. Okay, so it does some good damage there. It gets a speed boost. I can probably kill Dwebble this turn, so I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna Thundershock it. Okay, Flame Wheel. It's gonna hurt. Oh, it actually kills? Oh my goodness. Wait, that's insane. Yeah, this fight's a little spooky. Probably should have attacked Dwebble to get rid of it with the poison. Okay, I think I just killed a Dwebble now. I can't really switch. Actually, if I go to Aaron, Rock Blast won't hurt. I'm gonna Ember the Dwebble. Okay, this is... Oh, wait. No, it's gonna attack that slot. Okay, thank goodness it didn't burn. Okay, so now it has to go for Aaron because it sees the kill. Gonna go to Bidoof. Mach Punch the Larva. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Why did I Mach Punch? Should have been Ember. That was a misclick. In AI doubles, does it calculate move from opponent 1 and... It calculates... Oh, yeah, well, that was a really stupid move. Yeah, AI calculates both. It calculates scores against both Pokemon, and then it attacks the one with the highest score, basically. And if there's a tie, it just does a tiebreaker. Okay, we get the kill here. Okay, cool. Is the demo out for the public? Yes. It's if you click the description, there's my Discord link to my server, and in the announcements tab, the game is available. I'm gonna say no to this guy. Yeah, if you guys are gonna play along with the demo, don't say no to all the phone calls for now. I'm pretty sure they will crash your game. Okay, we have one more trainer on this route. That was a bit of a tough fight. I'm gonna need to refresh these Orans. I had a whole lot of fun crafting these fights. I think they're kind of creative. They make you really think about like how to beat them. Obviously, I'm not doing too hot right now. I think that I'm also doing this without any docs. I'm just doing it from memory, so I'm not really planning out the fights. But I think if I were planning them, I could definitely do them a lot better than I am. I have no recollection of what this guy has, so I'm gonna lead Shinx. This is gonna be a single battle. So let's quick save. All right, see what this guy's got. This guy originally had a rest cell team, so I need to change that text. Youngster Stew. Oh, this is the Phantom with I think it has Will-O-Wisp and Hex. I'm gonna go Nuzzle. So he goes for the burn. This is what you want the Rost berries for, by the way. Oh hey, it's by Barl. What's up, Bumper? Hey, thanks for the moveset help. I'm glad you're tuned into the stream. Yeah, there's a couple of Iridium devs already in the server. Sorry, in the chat. So thank you especially to you guys who helped with this. I think this thing's gonna go for Hex. Let's see if it does. No, it goes for Magical Leaf. Wait, did I give this thing Hex? I actually don't remember. Bite. So it will go for Will-O-Wisp if it sees your attack is higher than your special attack, because it assumes that you're going to be using physical moves. Otherwise, it won't go for it. Yeah, alright, it's just how phone calls work. I'm probably removing them entirely, because I don't really want them as a feature. Alright, Bite. Yeah, so Shanks with the Nuzzle is like super, super good. I mean, the opponents get status moves, so why don't you know? Okay, cool. So Glameow is its next best Pokemon to send in. I'm gonna send in Monkey here. I think this thing is... Did I give this Fake Out? I don't remember. Oh, Headbutt? Okay. Oh my gosh, it does a lot of damage. Mach Punch, let's go. Headbutt. Okay. Oranberry, I think I survive another one of those. Don't crit me, please. Oh, I crit. Never mind. Yeah, I just feel like it's another feature that I have to deal with constantly. Okay, this Grimer, I don't recall how good this thing was, but let's swap out to Bidoof here. Poison Fang, fine. Don't poison me. Okay, cool. I'm gonna Defense Curl. Double my defense. Power Punch. Yikes. So Power Punch is actually seen as a setup move in this game. So it's probably gonna Power Punch me again because it thinks that it can get a 2-hit KO after the attack boost. So it can set up. Hey, are you bringing your Legos in here? Nice. Hannah got a Lego set for her birthday, so she's having some fun with that. Yep, so he's gonna go for Power Up Punch, and now he's +2 attack, which is oh, and he gets Poison Touch. That's not good. Also Shell Bell proc. Okay, so he sees a 2-hit KO with a bunch of moves, so it's gonna be kind of a random move at this point. And I missed, which is really bad. Wait, he saw a 2-hit KO? And then it was a 1-hit KO. Interesting. So I think there's a small bug with like
min rolls. I think they only. Oh. So AI. I forgot to say this. AI only checks for min rolls. So it's probably seeing everything's min roll is not killing, and so it's picking a random move based on that. So that is something also to consider. It will only go for consistent stuff. So it will, yeah. Alright. This thing's probably going for it thinks it sees a 2-hit KO with Poison Fang, so it's gonna go for that. That did so much damage. Okay, Shellbell's kind of cooking me right now. Probably going for, okay, it's going for random move, I think, since it sees a kill. Hopefully it goes for, oh, if it goes for Power Up Punch, that could be really bad. I'm gonna go for, well, it's doing so much damage because it's set up on me. Please full para, yes, okay, cool. I got Mud Slap. Yeah, I get the Ack Drop. Shockwave. Oh, okay, hello. Just knows to use Shockwave. Smart. Does it have an Ack Drop? Well, it didn't even know it had an Ack Drop. It might have been a random move. No, it's probably because I resist other stuff. So, okay, it misses Shadow Sneak. It's good. All right, well, we won. Great. How do you get the demo? Check the Discord server linked in the description, and the announcement channel has the link to the patch. Y'all, we're making fantastic progress to this demo. Okay, so we're gonna take a little gander over here, and now we're in the next area. This is Fall Fjord. And level cap is now set to 11. We also get the cherry berries to avoid paralysis, so now we have all of the necessary berries we need, and we can get our next encounter from this area. And we get a Wingle. Oh, it's a level 2, I probably should increase those. I didn't heal either. Let's go Stunky. Can probably poison this thing. Growl, okay. Probably still kill it, so I'm just gonna Poison Gas. Wingle's not a bad encounter. I think it gets some good moves before the first gym. I'm gonna start chucking balls. I'm pretty sure if I attack this thing at all, it dies. Alright, lucky catch. Love that. Huge. Alright. So let's level up some of our team. I also want to put Wingle on here, so let's get it from the box using our Porta PC. Meadows been doing pretty well. I think Nidoran might need to get boxed here. I think Stunky's also kind of bad. I might box it too. Oh wait, what am I doing? Let's Rip Candy. Jinx learns Spark, which is awesome. I think I'm gonna drop Tackle. Actually, let me drop Thunder Shock in case I need to use something as ground types. Alright. Also, this music is from Mystery Dungeon, in case you guys did not know. Alright, Smokescreen. I think I don't want Smokescreen. I'm gonna not learn that. Yeah, I think I might buff Stunky's moveset a little bit, but Poison Gas is also pretty good, so maybe it doesn't need it. Monkey learns Faint. Pretty good. I get a priority move. We already have Mach Punch. I'm gonna drop, I think I'm gonna drop Leer. Okay. Aaron level up. I think he might learn something at level 10, so I'm gonna need to use the relearner. Wingle, yep, get Chilling Water. I think Chilling Water has an animation. We'll have to check. See what else Wingle gets. I think it gets Gust. Okay, so it gets Soak, which this is going to be a super good move for the first gym. You can actually make the grass types into water types, then use like Shinx on them. The Soak is actually implemented, which is kind of neat. Also get Gust. I think I do want to learn Gust. I'll probably forget Bubble.
Oops, wrong mon. I think Wingle, Quick Attack could be good, as well as Supersonic with the 75 accuracy. I think that's probably better than Growl. Okay. Let's get rid of Growl, because in case things go wrong with the gym, it might be good to have something for confusion, in case I need like an out. Let's see, who else? I think... Let's check if Bidoof gets a move. It does, it gets Headbutt, which is huge. Let's get rid of Tackle. This is just better. I think Monkey got a move. Aaron, does Aaron get a move? I think it does. Yeah, it does get Metal Claw, which is super nice. Let's get rid of Tackle. And I think lastly, oh, we already looked at Wingle. I think I might want Quick Attack though. Yeah, actually, I think I'm good with these moves. So this is a really cool camera angle here. There's also a chance to heal your team. And let's actually go explore the Golden Foothills here. Mount Colton ahead. Bring a coat or die. It is a very cold area. Oh, look at what we have here. An aspiring hiker you must be. And this here is Mount Colden. A treacherous mountain it is. Atop Mount Colden is Skylight Town. There's even a gym there. But you can't scale the mountain without rock climb. Enjoy hiking anyways. If you come back and talk to him, he says, "My hiking pal, you want to chat? Well, I don't have much to say. I do pick up rocks though. How fun, let's share." And he'll give you the hard stone. So if you talk to him a bunch of times, he'll reward you. I forgot a close message there. So we can get our first actual held item that boosts damage. There's also grass here. And this is the, we can't actually climb the mountain yet, but there's a little bit of stuff to explore. Like you can go through these, and there's a little bit of a cool front-facing camera. There's also an item hidden here. And this is the Chilan berries to resist normal type moves, because there are some of those. So this can be a little bit helpful. So we can either get the water encounter here or the grass encounter. It is Mount Colden, so that you're going to get ice types because it's going to be cold. So I'm going to go for the grass encounter here. Is it boom spam again? What do you mean? Wait, Star, what do you mean? Okay, we get Rockruff. Which is probably one of the worst things you can get here. This is like, I think you can get rock and ice, and we got like the rock. It's fine. I'm gonna nuzzle it. Wait, does this kill? This certainly does not kill, right? Oh my gosh, it did a lot. I need to increase the level of these encounters. That'd be a nice quality of life. Let's see what Rockruff gets. I did these movesets this week, and I already forget what I gave most of the things. I just know that they're pretty balanced. So, I mean, I guess balance is pretty subjective. Oh, we got an Adamant Rockruff. But I think... Oh, it was an amazing item because explosion was on everything. Yeah, we had the booming Strimish back in the day. That was quite the experience. Man, I remember that. Rockruff, what do we get? Okay, we get Rock Throw, Sand Attack, and Snarl. I think I'm okay to not... Oh, we also get Bite. I think I want to remember Bite. I mean, Snarl's also pretty good, so let's get that too. Near the joke Emperor, if you're stuck on the Skitty Trainer, you probably want to use some of your Oran Berries as held items. Using items in this game is going to be super, super important.
Alright, so this area only serves to really give you an encounter. Unfortunately, we didn't get the ice type, which is a little bit not great. Let me heal. North to Mount Golden, south to Starlight Cavern. So there's another encounter around here. Let me use my max repel so I don't run into anything. They're already gone? Oh, well. I am planning on adding a couple more orange berries to that split. I think it will be helpful for people. Alright, it's Gibble time. I think I want to give some more orange here. I think I want to lead Shanks just because of Intimidate. Let's also put Wingle here. I can make things water types with Soak. Save. Let's see if the Soak actually works here. And this text probably needs to be changed also. Alright, Gibble and Impidimp. Oh, this Impidimp has Prankster. I'm pretty sure it has like screens and stuff. We'll actually get to see if this AI works. Because this is going to be me learning whether this works for the first time or not. Let's go Nuzzle on the Impidimp. Let's wait, who's moving first? Is it going to be Wingle? 24? Oh my gosh, Wingle is so fast. Okay. Let's also Soak Gibble. Okay, so he goes for Reflect because he sees I have physical moves. Oh, cool, the game errored and crashed. That's nice. Fun. Let's try this out again. Let's see if it was just a bug or if there's a reason. Okay, it looks like Soak is messed up. Alright. So that's something interesting. So, yeah, don't use Soak if you are playing the demo. Well, too bad that strategy doesn't work yet. We'll have to do some more bug fixing. That's alright, though. Alright. Alright, thanks. We're gonna have you Nuzzle Impidimp, and I think I want to do Chilling Water on Gibble to drop its attack. So he goes for Reflect. Chilling Water. Critical hit. Wow, that's huge. Attack drop. Get the Nuzzle. Paralysis. Bulldoze. Oh gosh, wait. Shanks is gonna get hurt. He hits Impidimp with that, which is kind of fine for him. She does a decent amount of damage, but I think we're fine. I'm gonna go for Spark, and I'm gonna, I think, Chilling Water hopefully will... Okay, so he goes for a Prankster move, that's fine. Oh, it didn't actually kill. It's fine, he's at -2 attack. That still did a lot. Berry. Spark goes crazy here. I think I want to swap out Shanks just in case. Let's go Bidoof. Let's go Gust on Gibble. I tried using Reflect when Reflect was already up. Alright, so there's definitely going to have to change some of the AI logic. It's probably adding a bunch of scores together that shouldn't be. That's alright. I think I'm gonna go Gust on the Tentacool. I guess Parahaxed again. It's pretty good. Not too much damage. Tentacool Bubble Beams its partner. Fantastic. Yep, I know exactly why that's happening. So there's a couple AI bugs to fix here. It has to do with water type moves. There's an else statement that needs to be added in there. There's a similar thing. It's looking for Storm Drain and stuff, but it's not seeing it, so it's not scoring it low. So anyway, a couple AI bugs to fix, which I expect there to be a couple. Alright, can double you guys. Let's just double into here. Oh, he has Acid Spray. Special defense goes down.
by 2. I think it should be dead here. Nope, it actually lived. Alright, let me attack again. Hopefully this doesn't kill. It does kill. Yikes. Alright. And we got a crash because of speed up. Thank goodness. Okay, well. Let's just quickly speed through this. Muzzle. Filling water. Bark. Filling water. Let's just finish this up with bite, filling water. Alright. Yeah, so sometimes if you speed up the game, yeah, this text needs to be removed. Sometimes if you speed up the game during transitions, it will crash. It's probably trying to load stuff too quickly. So that's just something to note. Alright, this person also should give us the miracle seat or an item, I think. So she says, you look like you're itching to fight Gardenia at the White Tree Hall. Here's these could help you. She gives you the Rindo berries. And you can also kind of see over the wall here, over to the other part of the area, which is kind of cool. Some old dudes here. I actually love the nature here. It's full of life and energy. You've heard of Starlight Caverns, a cave on this route. It's so beautiful. I brought my wife there on our first date. Alright, so there's another trainer here. I think I should probably go heal. Let's go do that. For the Chansey. Alright, I need to give 2 more Orans. Monkey. I totally forget what this trainer has, so we will find out together. Star, is Debug awake yet? Are you playing the Soul Link? If you do, let me know. I'm interested in watching. He says, a new trainer? This should be free. We got Finny the Finizen. Yeah, you can give Pokemon nicknames in this, which is kind of cool for enemy trainers. It's getting sparked. Goodbye. Oh, flip turns? Alright. Neat. Okay, so he's swapping to Chinchou. Wait, is this guy too smart? Wait, he just flip turned into a Volt Absorb Pokemon. I just got read by an AI. Debug's not awake yet. Just play without. Just play without Debug. Easy. Yeah, I just kind of got read by this guy. This is, not good. This thing kind of walls me. Alright, Bubble Beam. That does a lot of damage, not gonna lie. Headbutt. Oh gosh. This thing could... Yep, that was a min roll to max roll. Okay, I just got 2 hit. This is bad. I brought a not great team with this. Donkey, do something, please. So he sees that I'm faster, so he's gonna go for, I think, a speed dropping move. I'm gonna go for Screech. Wait, that should not... Wait, why... Okay, so there's some move scores that are a little bit messed up that I'll have to change around. Wait. Okay, so we must... Oh, it must have been a speed tie. That's what it is. I see. So that's probably why things were a little bit weird. And I think he thinks that Bubble Beam is a speed dropping move, which it is, but it's not 100% guaranteed. So there needs to be a check for the move effect chance. Oh, he flinched? Yo, Stunky popping off with these flinches. Spencer sending out Slowpoke here. What is this thing gonna do? I'm gonna Poison Gas. Okay. He says Brine. Wait, is this kill? Oh! Okay, that was close. Okay, let's go Wingull.
Is there a doc with the AI flag scores somewhere? I have not written it all up yet. It's kind of complicated, but I actually sent a message about it in the dev channel a while back. Basically, it likes going for moves that either kill, 2-hit KO, or... oh gosh. It's slacking off. Or 2-hit KO, or it likes to set up if it thinks it can KO you, or if it doesn't think you can KO it and it has time to set up. Okay, so he eject buttons back to Finizen. Oh gosh. Gust? Use Aurora Beam. Okay. It's fine. I'm gonna Gust again. Aurora Beam. I'm gonna go for the kill here. I think I can get it. Oh, it lived! Oh, it got Salac Berry boost too? Oh, this is so bad. It's probably faster than me now. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna switch to Monkey and Mach Punch it. Okay, it didn't use a water move, that's good. Okay, let's go Mach Punch. Low poke comes out. Gonna go Shanks here. Brine, alright, whatever. It's fine. Got Oranberry. Spark. Nice damage. Okay, he doesn't go for healer, which is good. Spark him. Boom. Oh yeah, he originally had a Wiglet. There's a couple things I need to fix with that. Okay. Oh, I just did not see that trainer. Alright. Alright, big guy, what you got? Another water type trainer. Oh no, sorry, not water type trainer. This guy's got Bronzor. That's all? Here, you. Nice pair of hacks. Let's go Monkey here. Gonna Ember this thing. Is this heat proof? I don't remember. Okay, he has Rain Dance. Go Ember again. I think it's still stronger. I guess I could have Mach Punched it, huh? Oh, he's Ancient Power. Okay, didn't kill. Good. So the reason it went for Rain Dance there is because it's holding the Damp Rock, and when it holds the Damp Rock, it's basically guaranteed to set up Rain. And the reason for that is because the rest of the team utilizes water moves. Okay, this thing has... yeah, I really should have healed before this. That was a big oops. Oh yeah, here comes Bubble Beam. This is probably gonna kill, isn't it? Yeah, Deep Sea Tooth is kind of insane. I think I might want to give it a Deep Sea Scale instead. Monkey? I have like nothing for this thing. You know, Fury Swipes, hope for the best. Oh, it does like nothing. And it only hit 2 times. Yeah, I think I'm wiping to this. Is it 20%? Wait, was what, 20%? I think I need to like Rock Throw and just do damage here. I don't think there's any chance that I live this. Yeah, I'm just gonna get wiped. It's 10%, I think. I don't think I made it 20 in this game. I actually decided to do something fair for once. 3 swipes. I need to flinch this thing. Oh, 5 hit? This is huge. This is I'm definitely flinching it. No, wait, it didn't flinch. I had so many chances for Stench to activate. Hey, Wingle, you gotta carry me home here. Oh, wait, I think he has the Buizel in the back. Okay, I think this trainer needs to be nerfed. It's like way too hard. Yeah, I named this thing Good Luck for a reason. I'm dead. It's gonna just annihilate me. His pursuit, yeah, goodbye. Okay, well, maybe if I'd actually healed before the battle, we might have had a chance. Save here. Okay, so the Bronzor is a little bit spooky because it's hard to prevent it from using Rain Dance. Let's one thing I could maybe do is get a different team. I think the team I'm bringing is not optimal for this trainer. I think getting rid of my weaknesses to water would be good, first of all. Alternatively, leading Chimchar might be a good idea. I think I need Shanks to beat this Clamperl. Yeah, I think I need Shanks. I'm gonna drop P-Dove. Wingull at least resists the water moves and can hit back with a neutral, so I think it's probably a good. Let me just check and make sure everything has an Orin. Yeah, Shanks needs one. I can also level up Nidoran again. Let's do that. Alright, I get double kick with Nidoran, which is pretty good. Let's drop Scratch for that, I think. Let's save real quick. Alright, let's do it. I want to try to do as much damage to this Bronzor as I can before it sets up. Ember. Okay, nice burn actually. Okay, unfortunately I can't kill it at the next one. Let's go for Mach Punch. Didn't do as much as I would have liked. AP, please don't boost. Okay, fine. Alright, I'm gonna go for Ember, it should definitely kill. Okay, cool. So I guess the rain up, there's not much I can do about that. This should definitely be Clamperl. Bubble Beam, I think? 100% is gonna kill. Okay. I think I go to Wingull first. I don't want Shanks to take a ton of damage. Yikes. I got the speed drop too. That's not fantastic. Let's go for Supersonic here. Try and confuse him. Self-hit would be huge. It hits anyway, that's unfortunate. It's okay, I need to stall out Rain. I think it's I think that's the way to win this. Wait, did I not give this an Oranberry? It has the pretty feather, I didn't see that. Oh, that's so bad. And it hits Whirlpool, that's not great. Just please hit yourself. Okay. Yeah, the Whirlpool's a little bit unfortunate. I'm dead now. It is not permanent weather, it's 5 turns. If it's set up by Drought, Drizzle, or Sandstream. Or Snow Warning for that matter. Okay, let's go Shanks here. I'm probably outspeeding this, I can just kill it. Alright, Shanks Spark, let's go. Okay, next up is the Buizel. This thing has Sonic Boom, but we have, we fortunately have Oranberry, so we can live. I'm gonna nuzzle this thing because it's fast. So that next turn I can actually outspeed. Okay, so this is really good because I can. Wait, that did a lot. Right, Spark. I can just kill it. Huge.
Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Very good. We made it past that trainer, and we get the next Chansey. Yep, Hail Team. Are move type icons in the selection scheme meant to be those colors? Yeah, they are. So these are like this is like normal fire fighting. Yeah. I do believe those are the correct palettes for them. Oop. Do encounter. There's an item here. Yeah. Chester berries. Cool. Oh, I believe this is the Iris tag battle. All right, so this is actually kind of a difficult battle against these plasma grunts. Let's actually give Wingle the item it needs. Yeah, let's switch these items. I do not remember what this team is, so we're gonna find out together. Shinx, you need the Orin Berry as well. Wow. Again, I'm doing this entire thing blind, so if I get absolutely farmed, I am like minimally preparing for these battles. So Team Plasma wants to set them free. We're gonna team up. We got the nice Plasma music from Gen 5. Oh, I need to change that from Tuber to Plasma. Whoops. Oh, one of these mons has some cry error. You can probably hear it. Yeah, we might have a game crash here. So this has white herb. I'm going to actually turn the sound down because that buzzing is a little bit bad. Let's turn that down just a little bit. Yeah, so there's a couple bugs, obviously, still. I'm gonna go for... Oh, he misses? Nice. Wooloo goes for double kick. That does a ton of damage to Amora. Goes for Rock Tomb. Onto Wooloo. Okay, so we're safe for this turn. I guess I didn't need to nuzzle there. I could have just killed it. I'm gonna go for the kill here. He goes for Thunderfang, so they're doubling into Wooloo, which is kind of nice. Instead of going after me. Oh, the music issues with the encounter file are the wrong sound bank being used. Yes, this fight is actually gonna crash the game due to Amora's cry. So what we're gonna need to do is fix that. So you guys just hold tight for 1 second. I am going to just and this is a new thing with the cries are being handled. I think I need to yeah. For just a moment, we're going to just fix the battle by doing this. If you will just give me 1 second, I will fix this issue. This is going to create a soft lock for us unless I do this. Okay. And we're going to need to recompile this from scratch. Just demo things today. Just demo things. So once we get these cries working, it will fix a lot of issues with the game.
Yeah, I think some of it is that the cries are too big of a sound file or something, and it's basically overflowing the sound heap, and that's causing issues. I believe that HG Engine had a recent push to fix something like this, so I'm gonna after the stream try and fix that. But for now, we're just going to remove that Pokemon from this battle. So we can actually see the rest of the demo. Okay. Rename this. Here we go. Okay, so this should have a different team, just at least for now. Let's see if this is... Oh, it's still vibrating. That's not great. Might be the Mastiff then. Alright, happens. Let's make this again real quick. This will be a lot faster to compile. I'm actually not sure HD. I actually don't know what the problem is. But this has been pretty consistent with the new gen Pokemon having like having this type of problem. They're either silent, because this problem was not happening before, so I think something got changed in the main repository. There we go. So there's a couple Pokemon that just have these issues. So unfortunately, we can't really enjoy this fight as much as I would have liked, but that's fine. Where is my sound config? Yeah, let's turn this volume back up a little bit so you can actually hear this. Let's spark the Ponyta. Wooloo's using agility. Thanks, Wooloo. I think it is how the file is being converted. I think there's been a bunch of changes being made to that. And I think my HG engine might be out of date. Oh, very cool. It's scary facing and agilitying. Rock Tomb. Okay. Spark. But thanks for this music, HD. This is really awesome. Cool. Bark. I'm just gonna speed through this fight because it's not really gonna be representative of the actual fight itself. Mach Punch. Oh my gosh, why'd that do nothing? Oh my goodness. That might be why the encounter sounds awful. Yeah, I think I'm just not swapping out the sound bank, though. I think that's also one of the problems, HD. Alright, anyway, so unfortunately that fight broke. But anyway, we do our first battle with the Plasma Grunts, and now we can get our next encounter in the cave over here. So let's take a look at Starlit Cavern. I'm super happy with this area. This is Waterfall Cave music, by the way. You can see there's a little bit of sparklies on the ground. if you look closely. We get the Enigma berries. We also get our encounter. I think this is a fairy or a psychic type encounter. Nice, we get Spoink. Alright, big gust. Oh, I almost killed. I'm glad I didn't kill. Great ball. Spoink has been acquired. Alright, let's use a repel now, since I think we're done with this area. Oh, and then the next fight I believe is the next mirror trainer, which is actually a really fun fight. Yes, this is the next mirror fight. So we're gonna need to put all our Pokemon back in the box except for one. I need to heal stuff anyway, so this is kind of accomplish two things at once. Alright, so this mirror battle is actually 4v4 instead of a 3v3 like the last one, and each Pokemon has really unique sets to it. He says, mirror battle time, can you beat an AI? Let's go. But he sends out Hoppip first. We also send out Hoppip. Alright. So this thing is U-Turn, Stun Spore, and Fairy Wind. For some reason, Stun Spore is not... The Paralysis AI is doing some weird stuff. I'm not really sure why. So it's gonna go for Stun Spore and it's gonna fail, but I need to U-turn here. Alright, good. So we switch out here. I think the best thing to do is go Wingull and go Gust. Yeah, leftovers. Okay, let's Gust here. So we're faster. Cool. He goes for Stun Spore. The leftovers recovery. It looks like he's gonna go for Fairy Wind since it's gonna do more damage, I think. So let's go for Gust again. This might be a good battle to like improve the U-turn AI. He sends out Pichu next because he has a electric move. So we can actually check exactly what these sets are by looking at what our moves are. So this thing is Thundershock, Nuzzle, and Hidden Power. It sees a kill with Thundershock, obviously. We do have the Walkin' Berry. I don't know if it sees that actually factored in. I'm gonna Mud Slap here. This might still kill. Okay, so it thought it was gonna kill, but we have Walkin' Berry. And it has the eject button, so it's going to send out Diglett here, which is going to try to arena trap us, but fortunately we have Water Gun, and we're flying. Oh wait, if we're flying type, I think we can swap out here, so we're fine. I'm going to go to Hoppip. It's going to go for Rock Throw. Okay, it does a decent amount of damage. Leftovers is good. I'm going to Stun Spore this, so I can get faster. I can also still swap, since I'm a flying type. But he has Cherry Berry, so I might have to sack Hoppip here for this. Diglett's really important to get paralyzed. Unfortunate though, I don't think I can afford that. Pichu does actually have a decent matchup against this because I can Hidden Power. I think it's HP Water? Okay. Oh, but we're faster and we get... I'm getting cooked here. Alright, I send in my own Diglett against this. I'm getting cooked. What's up, Shady? How you doing? We also have Stealth Rocks here, which could be good. I think I'm gonna go for that. He also sets up rocks. Let's go Sand Tomb. He also goes Sand Tomb. Unfortunately, he's winning these speed ties, which kind of sucks. Let's go Sand Tomb again. Oh, you win that speed tie. I just need to win the one that's next so I can get the kill. Just got back from the gym and had some late dinner. Nice.
Okay, we outspeed. Yeah, I'm just running through the second mirror trainer here. Okay. This Wingull, I think, can one-shot us, but we are faster. I don't think we have any chance of swapping out here. So I'm gonna Rock Throw. Fortunately, can't kill it. It goes for random move. Do you and AI both have 31 IVs here? Yes, we do both have 31 IVs. Okay, who is faster? Wingull? Yeah, Wingull's fast. Oh, I think I just lose because of the paralysis. That's not great. I think I have to go Wingull here. Oh, I'm just dead. Wait, this is so bad. Oh, I'm just cooked. I played this so badly. I just lost to an AI. Where are you at right now, area-wise? I'm at the end of the area right before the first gym. Okay, so I may have just wiped, so I'm gonna reset. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so he leaves Pichu. I have Hoppip. I'm gonna, I think, Stun Spore this thing. Oh wait, I can't do it. It's an electric type. What am I doing? That's so stupid. Okay, well, I got paralyzed for that. I got Lefty's recovery. I'm gonna Fairy Wind this thing. I think it's a pretty decent matchup. Back already, loser. Yeah. Okay, got his eject button out. He's gonna switch to Diglett because he sees the Rock Throw. But he also sees Stealth Rocks here. Okay. I think I'm gonna go Diglett because he might Rock Throw and that will give me an advantage. Okay, so he's Stealth Rock. I'm gonna Sand Tomb because I need to get ahead with damage. I need to win at least one of these speed ties. I need to win the one that matters. Okay, I'm not gonna get a chance to use Stealth Rock, which is kind of bad. But I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go. Hopefully, just okay. He went first. That's really unfortunate. Okay, Hoppip probably can do good job here. It's gonna tank I think it will just tank the Rock Throw. Yeah, I'll live it. And I can kill with U-turn. Okay, good crit, I guess. I'm gonna send in Pichu. Take the pointed stones. You send in Hoppip, okay. So this thing is Cherry Berry. Wait. This thing is lefty, so I'm gonna nuzzle it. Oh wait, is he what is he swapping to? Wingull. Okay, this is gonna take a ton of damage and get paralyzed. Oh wait. Wait, that's not how a U-turn eject button's supposed to work. That's a bug. Yo, I'm losing to the AI here. This is insane. Oh, big crit. Wait, that's I might have needed that. Yeah, him having Stealth Rocks up is like terrifying. Okay. Oh, he won the speed tie. No. The crit didn't even matter. I'm getting toasted, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose again to this mirror battle. I'm so bad. Reset. Alright, give us one more shot. I had like no, I'm so sad because I had like no trouble beating these mirror battles the first time I did this. Okay, this thing has Cherry Berry, right? Yes. Oops. So we really don't want to try and paralyze this. Wait, who's faster, Diglett? Yeah, Diglett's the fastest thing on here. He's probably going either for Stealth Rock or Rock Throw. I'm gonna Fairy Wind first. Okay, so Stealth Rock's just not great.
Gonna U-turn. Get the heck out of here. Slow U-turn. This lets me go into Wingull. Okay. Got a water gun now. I think I live this. Yep. Okay. Yeah, the speed ties are definitely tough. Okay, wait, so Pichu, is this thing faster than Wingull? No, Wingull is faster. So I can't really swap Wingull out and back in, so I'm gonna Mud Slap this thing. And also then swaps the Pichu out because of its eject button, so then I don't get hit. Okay. Wingull. So we're back into speed tie territory. I'm gonna go for Gust, and I get the speed tie win. That's good. He's gonna kill me. Okay. This gives me a switch in. I don't know if Diglett can kill this. I think it's my only option though. I'm gonna go for Rock Throw. I missed! Oh, that is so bad. Oh my gosh, that's it, I think. I think I'm cooked. Wait, I still have Hoppip alive. Hold on, this is not over. Wait, is Hoppip faster? No, Hoppip gets outsped. I'm dead. I'm just dead. Okay, maybe I can get like a static proc or something. No, because he's not gonna make contact with that. I guess I could have just sacked Hoppip here. That's unfortunate. Dude, I'm gonna lose this thing again. Yeah, the eject button is supposed to be really strategic, but I keep on playing this terribly. Okay, Mud Slap, that's gonna hurt. Ow. Oh, I think he has his Pichu in the back still. Like, I don't have an excuse for losing this. I'm straight up just losing to an AI. It's kind of funny. Alright, I have -1. Oh wait, he has 2 Pokemon left. Okay, well, this is over. Yeah, goodbye Pichu. Oh my gosh, that's 3 in a row. Yeah, no, I'm losing to an AI that I wrote. Seems like a me problem? Yeah, well, okay. Maybe I'm just bad. Not once, not twice, 3 times. Alright, he has Diglett. I'm gonna go for U-turn right away. Oh my gosh, Stealth Rocks are up for him. That's actually, wait, that's actually not terrible for me though. Because now, even if I lose the speed tie, I can still 1v1 this Diglett. Yeah, I'm actually using my brain now. Yeah, I need to get rid of this Diglett. It's like the main threat. Yeah, so even if I lose the speed tie now it doesn't matter. Yes. Yeah, this one's about getting Stone Step and getting Wingull in front of Diglett, or getting your Diglett into their Diglett. Okay, now he has his Wingull. He sees a slow kill with Water Gun, so we have 2 options here. We can switch to our own Wingull and try to do the 1v1, or we can go to Hoppip, take a bunch of damage, and get a slow switch into our Wingull with more damage chipped onto him. I think we want to just do damage with Rock Throw, but also I feel like we need Diglett for his Pichu. So this is Water Gun, so I think Hoppip can just tank this without much problem, and I also have Lefty, so I can recover that damage. Yeah. Unfortunately, Rock's kind of hurt. Does this thing have... This is Walkenberry. It might be worth paralyzing this, so I can outspeed it with Pichu, and then one-shot it even through Walkenberry. I think that's the play. That hurts. I think this is the play though. I think I need to damage it with Fairy Wind first so that I can break the, I have enough damage for Thundershock to kill even through Walk and Berry. Oh, good Parahacks. That was worth it then. Okay, Gust kills. These battles are so, like, really make you think. Okay. Now we go into Pichu. And he can't Arena Trap me. Because it's already, his Diglett's dead. So Thundershock just kills. Even through Walking, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, that's really bad then. Okay, accuracy drop. I don't love that. Good thing we get to switch though. Okay, now Wingull can just take this thing out. Take rocks damage. It's fine. Gust just kills. Okay. I'm actually using my brain this time. I'm finally ahead in Pokemon. Alright, so he's got Pichu. Fortunately, Pichu is slower than Wingull. I don't want to swap Wingull out though, so I'm just gonna Mud Slap. Nice, maybe it misses? Oh no, he's the eject button, that's right. Okay, here's Hoppip. Now I can actually Gust this thing. It's probably gonna try and paralyze me. That's fine. I think I just go for damage here. That's fine. Cherry Berry. Or no, Mockenberry. Diglett is Cherry Berry. Okay. Yeah, Hoppip's kind of the weak link on this team. It's only good for repositioning with U-turn and for getting paralysis. So you can win the speed tie. Gust, okay. Good. I think I'm gonna win this one now. I think we just lose Wingull here, that's fine. Wait, does Nuzzle just, like, not kill here? Okay, kills. Alright, we go Diglett, I think Sandtomb just kills us. I think we got this in the bag. Yes! We beat the mirror battle on the 4th try! Let's go! Let's go! Wow, you didn't get Parahacks like I wanted. Okay, shut up. I mean, let's go. That one's a fun fight once you figure out like the strategy. Okay. Hello. We got the silver powder. Very cool. I think there's an optional root boss here. Yeah, I'm gonna skip him for now. You can get berry juice out of these guys. Anyway, White Forest, here we are. So Iris, so you're saying there's some free transportation now? That's so awesome. Steven says, well, only people with a gym badge. If you couldn't tell, that doesn't include you. I doubt you could get a single gym badge, you're just a kid. Ah, as if, I already beat up some Team Plasma goons with sauce. Gardenia will be a breeze. Whatever you say, prove it. So Steven's having a little conversation with Iris. Says, oh hey Sauce, the transport system is also almost ready. It just needs one gym badge to use it, it turns out. Let's go fight Gardenia and then talk to the pilots. So there's going to be a global warp system. Obviously, you can't really use it in the demo since this is the only area there is. This is the first Pokemon Center. I don't really play ROM hacks that often, Shady, if you're talking to me. Let's heal our Pokemon. Excellent. So this is the actual first town of the game. That isn't like the starting town. So we get 3 more encounters. So let's get the first one, which is in White Forest. Here. Oh my gosh, did I not link the encounter file? Oh, that is so sad. Oh wait, no. I have the repel up. Never mind. Thought I forgot an encounter file. Okay, we get Cherubi. It's not the best. It's not the worst either. Let's Mud Slap just for some damage. Misses. That's. Oh, I forgot to add my rest of my team back after that fight. Let's weaken it. Oh my gosh, he's getting the 5 hit on me. Alright, let's chuck a Pokeball. Very nice. Caught Cherubi. Oh. Bro, I'm only finding Cherubis. Alright. Let's get our team back. We also have the level cap maxed out for this split of the game, which is pretty cool. So we can actually start crafting an actual team for this gym. I think this is probably good for now. Okay. So the first thing here is that we can go to the Wattlands and get a guaranteed electric type there. I think Shinx might be a dupe. So, yeah. Grab our electric type here. That's not correct. Uh-oh. Okay, so that encounter is incorrect. It's totally wrong. And now we have to fight a level 19 Diglett. Okay, we're dead. Wait, for us is the music issue? Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, I think I just forgot to link the correct encounter file here. It should have been the electric types, but that's fine. Just kill it. It can't hurt us. Alright, well, I guess we're not getting electric type before the first gym. This is why we have demos for bug testing. But there is an encounter in this area over here, which is the Penumbra Grove. Or not, it's just gonna crash. That's cool. Okay, more glitches. That's alright. Alright, so I guess we're not getting that encounter either. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's get some Pokemon leveled up. There is a double battle against a galactic guy up above. Oh, I did this White Forest music. This is different than the one you sent me. Let's level some stuff up. Alright, we get Fury Swipes. I'm gonna get rid of Growl, I think. Rock Smash from Aaron. Not bad, not bad. I think I'm gonna get rid of... Oh, I think we can get rid of Harden. Let's see. Monkey. You get Flame Wheel, finally a good fire move. This will be super helpful. Let's get Drop Ember. Wingull. We get Twister. There's not a ton of dragon types here, but I'm gonna get rid of Soak since the move effect is broken. Meadows gets Aerial Ace, very nice. Let's get rid of Gus, since we're definitely a special attack is much weaker than our physical attack. Let's level up Stunky. You also don't get a good poison move, which is kind of not great. I'm gonna get rid of Scratch. I'm gonna check and see if Meadows gets another move. Okay, it gets Swift. I may as well teach that over Taunt, since Taunt AI is at the moment not functional. Oops. Alright, let's save. Alright, there's 5 more trainers left in the demo. Also, so these are the first shops in the game. You can get Premier Balls, Repels, stuff like that. I believe you can also get Net Balls, Heal Balls. So those are useful for bug types. Alright, this person needs their scripting, I think. Alright, cool. So here's the next fight, and it's with an Iris basically says, "I'm too weak." And the Galactic says, "Ha, your Pokemon are so weak, even I don't want them. We're collecting strong Pokemon to rise up. Sauce, please help me, this is humiliating. Can you beat this Galactic thug?" And I'm gonna say, "Yes, Iris, I can do it." Heh, another trainer. Maybe your Pokemon are worth stealing. So there's a very clear difference between Plasma and the Galactics. They basically have like opposite agendas. Also, HD, thanks for this music. It's amazing. Oh wait, this is wrong. I think this is the Team Rocket music. Yeah, I guess I forgot to re-select that. Whoops. That's alright, this still sounds cool. Did I not heal before this? I did not. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, I don't remember any of these sets, so we're just gonna go into this totally blind. I bet Mienfu is going into Aaron here, so I'm gonna swap into Wingull. Okay, he's going fake out, never mind. He is poisoned, that's nice. Payback, not gonna do too much damage. The Oranberry proc, we flinch, whatever. Okay. I'm gonna go for Mud Slap again to Trubbish, and then Gust the Mienfu. Nice. Got eject button. Joltik. Alright, he goes for Swagger. Just a little bit awkward. Mud Slap, unfortunately, is a special move, so it doesn't do extra damage. Totally calculated pre-damage, yeah. I'm gonna go for Poison Sting on the Joltik. Okay, Joltik's kind of scary though for Wingull, so let's go Aaron. It's probably targeting with like a Electro Web or something, yeah. I just need to hit through this confusion once, and I'm gonna do a ton of damage with it. Oh, he misses because of the accuracy drop, that's huge. Oh, big damage from Nidoran. I'm gonna go for Poison Sting again, hopefully it hits. I'm gonna go for Metal Claw on this Trubbish. I just need damage. Okay, hopefully it doesn't get doubled into by Trubbish. It might. But he's faster, so Payback isn't gonna do a ton of damage. Okay. Good, I didn't hit myself. Metal Claw missed! Oh my gosh. Okay, Nidoran's getting Fake Out for sure. So let's go into Stunky. I'm gonna go Metal Claw on the Mienfu. G004 is the Galactic Grunts codename, yeah. Each of the grunts have different code names, and the higher the numbers, the stronger the grunt is. I think I'm gonna go Fury Swipes the Mienfu. I'm gonna swap out to Monkey, because he's probably gonna use a fighting move here. Rock Smash. That did a lot of damage. Stunky's gonna go crazy here. It didn't kill. Oh, he sets Toxic Spikes, that's not great. Okay, fine, whatever. Qfint. This thing's a little bit scary. I'm gonna Screech it, drop its defense. Flame Wheel. This might actually one-shot it. Oh, he misses Sludge because of the accuracy drop? That's so good. Qfint just tanks it! Oh my gosh, wait, am I gonna die to this? Wait, Chimchar, please live this. Yes, kill your own Trubbish. Oh, there it goes. Okay, well. Yeah, so it didn't drop my speed because he has Sheer Force, which is why that thing is so scary. I'm gonna go Wingull here. He wants to kill Stunky with Bulldoze, so I'm gonna swap to Pidove. I have fortunately 2 flying types. Chilling Water should do a lot to this. Also, I don't get Toxic Spikes because I'm flying, which is nice. Drop its attack. Sludge misses again. Wait, why did he go for Rock Throw? Oh my... Okay, that's slightly scary. I think if I double this thing, I can kill it. Filling Water. Oh wait, it might not actually. Dude, this Trubbish is throwing so hard. It just missed all of its sludges. Okay. I think I win this. I only lost one Pokemon on accident, which is pretty good. I actually quite like this fight a lot. It feels pretty fair. He says, I lost! Inconceivable! Be thankful you won. Your Pokemon were mine. Time to scram skedaddle. She says, thank you, Sauce. I don't know what I would have done without you. I'm so embarrassed. I lost and he told me I was terrible. He didn't even want to steal my Pokemon. I guess I should be grateful for that. I need to train more before this first gym. You should have no trouble with it, though. You trounced that Galactic. See ya. Okay. Let's heal. Alright, and if you guys will just wait one moment, I am going to use the bathroom real quick, and I'm going to do the first gym. What's up, you guys? I'm back. Alright. Let's give a couple more orange berries, and then let's actually go fight this gym. Which is actually kind of cool. It's the grass gym is actually inside of White Tree Hollow. Oh, Monkey needs one too. Alright, let's go attempt this gym. So Gardenia is here and she says, welcome to White Tree Hollow. I assume you're an aspiring trainer? If so, you're in the right place. We grass trainers are in tune with nature, so we fight in grassy terrain. If you want to challenge me, defeat my gym trainers first. I hope to battle you soon. So this entire gym challenge is fought in the first 5 turns with grassy terrain. Now you can leave and come back. But you can fight the gym trainers in any order you want. How to patch this on iOS mobile? The best thing to do is patch it on a computer, then send it to yourself. But I believe there's online patchers. However, I'm not really familiar with those. All right. All right. So here is the first gym, and this is a recovery here. Oh, I need to change that sprite. For some reason, it's the wrong one, because some sprites got updated in their indices. Alright. I'm Rosemary, one with nature. Are you ready to battle? Let's do it. This guy's got Skidoo, which has grass pelts. Oh, and the grass G terrain is not showing up. Okay, well, that's fine. This will be a little bit easier than it would be otherwise. Got nice poison. As long as we don't miss or anything, we're all good to go. Poison sting. Good job. Fungus comes in here. Shiny fungus at that. So let's it might be going for spore or something. I didn't bring any Chesto berries. Oh, he's going for Magical Leaf, because he probably sees a 2-hit KO here. Let's drop that accuracy. Alright, I'm not sure if he can actually kill me here, so I'm just gonna swap Monkey Magical Leap. Okay, he's just going for the kill. It's fine. Flame Wheel, I hopefully should one-shot this, right? Yup, okay, crit. Might have mattered. Acnea comes in. Okay, I can Flame Wheel this too. Rough Skin hurts me. Oran Barrier okay, he's gonna steal my item. Or not. JK, Oran Berry, easy. Oh yeah, I turned off the stealing item moves. Whatever. Okay. Alright, we can go and heal here. Alright. Let's battle the next one. Hey, thanks for coming. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your night. That's not supposed to be like that. That's not supposed to be Nuzleaf, but okay. More bugs to fix, I guess. Double Rock Smash on the left side, I think. He gets Fake Out. Nice poison point. Oh, Low Sleep's gonna hurt. We're fine though. Oran Berry. Rock Smash should do a good chunk of damage here, plus poison. Not a terrible first turn. Just double kick. And let's go for Wingull. He's probably gonna Low Sweep again. Okay, speed drop. Fine. Okay, nice. Blocked both of those. Double kick should kill. This is not supposed to be double Nuzleaf. This is definitely like me just copying and pasting a Pokemon incorrectly. Let's go Mud Slap on this Ferroseed. And let's Gust the Nuzleaf. Oh my gosh, that just deleted me. Okay, so Knockoff does a lot of damage. Metal Claw. It's probably intended for the other slot. This guy's got lefties. Monkey probably cleans this up. Alright, I think just slapped me. Alright, let's Poison Sting Nuzleaf. Maybe I can get a poison on it. Let's Flame Wheel Ferroseed. Just probably one shot. Okay, that didn't do nearly as much. Nice one shot. Iron Barbs hurt. That's fine. Poison Sting. No poison. That's okay. This is probably gonna kill me if I stay on, so I'm gonna switch to Stunky. Flame Wheel. Get him out of here. Save real quick. I heal. Let me recover some Oran Berries on these guys. We haven't really had P-Dove a time to shine yet, so let's do that. Let's lead P-Dove here. I am Ivy, Chlorophyll Addict. Are you ready to battle? And all these battles are going to be a whole lot harder on grassy terrain, but yeah. Basically, there's a versioning error in this. Wait, is this really supposed to be a double battle? Uh-oh. Wait, I need to check the docs. Is that supposed to be double? Yeah, it is supposed to be double. I'm just stupid. I forgot about that. So this Growlithe is probably gonna set Sunny Day for the Deerling. So let's try and kill the Deerling as fast as possible. Actually, let's rock through the Growlithe too. Oh, it has double kick. Oh, that hurts. Oh, please no. Oh, please. Wait, it went for it! Oh, it's because it saw a kill. Oh, that's the only reason it wouldn't go for that, is because if it sees a kill. Oh, that's painful. Okay, goodbye, Aaron, I guess. Okay. Well, that sucks. Alright, see ya, Shady. Let's go Aerial Ace again, and Wingull, you can Chilling Water on the Growlithe. Nice, get the attack drop. Headbutt. Oh, he goes for. Oh, he has Thunderfang. I'm so stupid. This is what happens when you go in blind. And it lives the Aerial Ace. No. Alright, maybe we can kill the Growlithe here.
without it setting up Sunny Day. Maybe. No, okay, no flinchies. Oh, no, he goes for double kick here. Wait, why? Does this thing not have Sunny Day? Okay, interesting. Swift. Mac punch. Oh my gosh. It didn't kill. I'm getting rolled. It did kill. Double kick is full damage, yeah. Poison Sting. Mach Punch. Ow. Oh my gosh, it does so much damage. Steerling's a menace. Get him out of here. Alright, last Pokemon. Petalil. Alright. Poison Sting, Flame Wheel. Surely this just dies, right? Just die. Effect Spore. Okay, whatever. Surely Poison Sting just kills. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Nice. Okay, Gardenia's next. It's supposed to be, oh yeah, this is a bug that needs to be fixed. It locks you in place, but if you open the Pokemon party, it fixes it. Yeah. Okay. You had a case for Skill Link, edge case? For what? What in particular? We're gonna attempt this gym. I think I want to save Monkey. So let's go Nidoran here. Yeah, Heracross Skill Link. Oh, Skill Link, not Skill Swap, sorry. Yeah. There's nothing with Skill Link right now in the game, so I haven't done the edge case. But yeah, it'll be super easy to add. Alright. So here's Gardenia. Alright guys. Here we are. So you defeated all my gym trainers. Well done. But can you overcome the might of a real gym leader? Let's go. Oh, incorrect battle music too. That's just disappointing. Yeah, I think a couple of things got messed up in the battle rework. That's alright. As Breaking Swipe drops my attack. That's Poison Sting to the Trico. Okay. Poison type is pretty helpful here. Alright, it's going Voltorb. Let's Poison Sting this. He sets up grassy terrain. Okay, get the poison. I think I just keep Poison Stinging here until they do something. Alright, that did a decent bit of damage there. Hurt by poison. It's gonna need another shockwave. I'm gonna have to swap out after this. Okay. Voltorb's down. He has terrain extenders. This is an 8-turn terrain. Alright, he's calculating his next switch in. Rosalia. Okay, this is the ace. This thing gets ingrain, which is a little bit spooky. I'm gonna go Pidove here and just start aerial acing, I think. Might do a bit of damage. Oh my! That did half my health! Oh my goodness gracious. That thing does a lot of damage. Fortunately, we also do a lot of damage. There's 2 HP. Okay, this Rosalia might be too much. Okay, anything it does here will just kill me. Not great, not great, not great. I think something is getting sacked. Maybe we can go to Stunky? Mega Drain? Okay, that's like best case scenario, I think. Unfortunately, it means it's gonna recover like a lot of HP. Oh my gosh, it's only almost back up to full. Okay, so I think what we need to do is Screech here, so I can get the defense drop, and he sets up Ingrain. Oh. No, this is not Technician. I think this is just... I think this is literally just, Poison Point Roselia. Wait, this thing might be Grass Pelt, actually. Oh, it does so much damage. But Stunky kind of walls this. Hold up. Oh, Screech misses. Okay, no more Grassy Trains. That's really good for us. He's a 2-hit KO. It's Swift, so he's going to go for it. Screech hits twice. Okay, so this thing is -4 now. I think this is how we beat this. Okay, he doesn't think he can kill. But I think he actually can. It's probably Swift, I'm guessing. So, let's go... Well, Wingull... Wait. This thing is Gust, right? Shoot. That's not a physical attack. I might have to go Monkey here. This is a little bit awkward. I think we go Aaron. Tank the Swift. Okay, it does like nothing. Then go Monkey because he's gonna use Mega Drain. Great. Okay, now Monkey's in. Probably enough HP. I should definitely be able to take one more attack with this. Okay, Flame Wheel should just one-shot, I'm pretty sure. Please don't kill me. Okay, Cross Poison does not kill. Flame Wheel one-shot? Nice. Huge. Okay, Bonsly comes out. This thing is Explosion, by the way. And I think Rock Tomb. Let's go Aaron. Rock Tomb comes out. We tank that like a champ. Wait, is this thing gonna explode? Oh, using Grassy Glide. Okay, we're fine. Rock Smash is good. He still thinks Grassy Glide is his strongest move, which it is. Okay, Oranberry. Thankfully, Aaron kind of walls this thing. Oh, it's definitely exploding. Wait, maybe not. I think I may have just gotten lucky with the roll. Oh, Costat Berry. Grassy Glide. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Goodbye. Oh, I get an attack boost. Huge. Phantom comes out. I think this thing wants to Will-O-Wisp me probably. Although I don't think I'm in much danger, so I'm just gonna Metal Claw again because I'm +1. Ooh, Bullet Seed might hurt. Okay, fortunately didn't. I think 5-hit would have killed. Okay, it's definitely going for Bullet Seed because it thinks it can kill. You don't. I have a lot of stuff that's low HP. I think I'm gonna Monkey here. I think I live this. Can probably just kill it with Flame Wheel. Don't crit me. Okay, it does 3 damage. A pop. Flame Wheel. Okay, nice. Applin? Okay, this is the last mon here. I think this thing has... I think this thing has Thick Fat, so I want to switch to Wingull. Oh no, this is Rollout. Oh no. Wait, I think I just threw. Okay, Gust. I have to sack something here. Oh no. Oh, I live? Gust, please. Yes! First gym is down! We did it! Beat the first gym leader deathless. Very nice. Also, this is gonna be a little bit harder once there's grassy terrain. Huge money, 1 down, yeah. The Verdant Badge also allows you to use the global transport system, show it to the pilots, and you can travel to any town that you've previously visited. It's like basically like fly. And we also get a Quick Claw. Wish you the best of luck in your travels. There are 5 more leaders in Iridia to battle. You should set your sights on Roxy's gym west of here. Level cap is now 12. Okay. Anyway, that is the end of the demo. So basically, what we've learned is a bunch of bugs they need to fix, but I think the game as a whole is kind of shaping up to be the way I want it to. So I'm gonna work on these bugs probably today or tomorrow. And once they're all fixed, I'll probably put it up on Reddit for everyone else to see, because I think other people are going to be excited to play it. But obviously, you guys in my server are going to be the first to get those announcements and those bug fixes. So, yeah. So this is about like 3.5 hours of content in this first split, at least as far as streaming it goes. I'm sure you can probably mash through it quicker if you're just playing it by yourself. But yeah, guys, that's been it, really. So I'm gonna take a break from talking, and I'm probably gonna hop off and fix some bugs and all that stuff. So I will let you all know when the bug fixes come through. And yeah, have a great rest of your day, you guys.